Abusianfo any atifo yansa mamo ajo mama kwaba Enfambra African Union Television so in that anyway Emra Society na finafia guri munsem I can say commentary position and yadi ebramuna enyama so e kama channel so ese ohwe omre na no sia 50 minutes past the hour 6 and I was studio ha enya ketra kura yatana se commentary no time no match 7 o'clock a.m. PM radar and na the host nation Morocco. This is African Total African Energy and Air Cosway. The 35th edition and Air Basso. Now Sharon so said the Teranga Lions of Senegal. And so a boy idiot the Morocco cans and a track the Art Lions. And you better game way. Abzanfo anuanu mienu na tena se hit no eba said the Jumadi sha se na commentary no twagusa di ebe wie ne the final day no eno a wa wani pia wo man hwe mu dum so ne ade ade anka se third and fourth no ya tena se na fe commentary no ya de be so mo na mom enema ba ko mienu bi nse because of dum so for man am patu kran kroma na light ni ha nti ya ntimi anya adwuma nti commentary na ntimi amba na mom no the Super Eagles winning on penalties 4-2 edited the Pharaohs of Egypt as I say they take place on the Super Eagles of Nigeria ama 4 place now did the Pharaohs of Egypt into now agree the grand finale and Ebaso between the host nation Morocco and the Teranga Lions of Senegal amanyake twakra nti edino DK wins in amanyake twakra ne menemitina munaniama enso etima kama first half no yebetwagu edi ama na second half no yasa ebeye no ho adwuma edi ama na niama so kama KP aye Katongo James edso ti hase ya anyake twakra KP bibia boko de
DK Otodrobos nyakopon ayebi ene yes kwasi ada yakwa asade aba ene enu najo awase yebeye boring nsem
agudi mu nsem
me hoye se won so side bibia boko
ajana daruma se eyu 40 yankase na chewotem se akiredi
bibia boko baby girl nso se bibia hwehwe yi
ne ho de ne se turo kronkron no
da nyankopon ase me de me tise
se ho no ya twenofo no wo ho na ama ye de na bia fa on se nofo nso ye ana wonim nofo ye wonum nofo nso a
enti
nofo nso na meka
enti wonum nofo so
nofo so de pani agro me kure me se mienu nyina me twinsuo no mu
na chese DK wuchiri ma nanse
na ye wutie AU radio
enshada nya kese no nyina obehu se ma me bia akwala no wonya wan ya kura wase matwa no nofo adan ya wo tweme dodo mo na mo twi emema na mo na mo twi fa mo no
oh David but se me kire mu yi a enkwala no wo mo de you understand enkwala no wo mo de a omonom ana mema so wo mo de but akwala no ahoma na chi no onye di country first one na ena man ye kese sa ne mu tu no what you say but the free work ni bia de nyina de
nti enkwala ne de ya ahoma chi ena free work bia ye
empenofo no
Odofo wutie AU radio
Is it the month of October also? I am you to say breast awareness. Breast awareness month. Me boy.
Yeah, month na ya na ye kama pa.
Kama pa.
I know dey ya me support because cancer kokram ya de bia.
So mu a
na be to oba wonufu mu a.
Ha. Ensem na wabo so yi.
Eduru ya metime tatam papa se masa. Masa.
Onye adwuma. When touching
massage ade no na nya sa wo
makọ wutie AU always there for you
aja ye de say de to ye hwese da chi bia nyame be yado
na bibia fine nya sa nyame wo bia be fine nyame wo bia be fine be suru
eno so mafo nso so ahyenkom
yes
ebi mun nso so predict game
yeah prediction no starting from quarter final stage na predict no course ke pudu Nigeria kura ye push na kwa na akwhye fourth bera say mobo bi na say yes say omo njete
omo na ajafo no
go world cup omo nkobi enti say ko ba na say omo amfa hwensu ankofi anye enti say omo nyaka yes but na no jomo ye di ted ni line no maza anu enye
omatwa yowura
man che go bia o ebia nka mu che go bi na yanye na wo be ka che se ma che go yanye
omonye professional
won na be penalties na ma mo ana enti omonja ho no mfanto mami ntie o omo we ne ye on penalties 4-2 editia the Faroes ama se me no ka se bronze no third place omo ne kura mo the Super Eagles of Nigeria omo she Egypt 4-2 ewo na Salah say the penalty one above first and my motion so say great players for the Faroes so mo say penalty so no ama Senegal be win here that ohwe a net match ya eba so animbre ya and then any the big picture
sure
any kwan say ya the edisiative for cry you say biem ne worm na omuhu de hetie minim ahead of this game Morocco Senegal.
Well, DK, my men's and was biem na menchia African Union. A tea for near for Facebook and I YouTube. Na menchia or the room for Asari.
Yes,
Bishop no Doctor
Asari.
My menchia,
yes,
and I na menchio BPI woman Jumadian from afar. Well, we a gamer, a bear one of the biggest
AU Radio, always
African
there for you.
terrain.
Okay.
And I said in African football.
All right.
And we ever sign a final, a so special.
Okay.
Yes. If he said the 35th edition, we a banner we are. And society be play back also.
Yeah.
Our Afcon.
Yeah, the nations need to pray, and even the format
and a format in the best. Yes. Until we a better last of the olden format, you know.
Yeah.
Until from where air could be on, you be different format. Maybe it could be say about 4 years. Yeah. Until where air so special. I don't do things, you know. A game between the defending kings.
Yeah.
Versus global Trailblazers.
Yes.
That's Senegal, the Taranga Lions against the Atlas Lions.
Sure.
Like it's Obia Lions. Obia Bechiran. But DK to the game a better superior game.
Okay.
Oshe Morocco and Senegal. Omo ashare so many occasions.
Okay.
About 32 occasions. Mashia. In all competitions.
Okay.
And I said, we 32nd overall meetings of Moshia. But in Afcon history, and you just say Morocco, Senegal, Asia, that Afcon. Sure. Into way almost first time ever. Moshia a grand finale. Into making it so special.
Hit game.
Yes, give the bear ship. Papa. Now, out of that, the two Moshia overall now. Senegal, anya 6 win.
Okay.
Morocco anya 18 wins and a 7 aya draw.
Okay.
It can be better was say Senegal and I say Morocco anya dan dominance over the Senegal. Okay. And I said the Senegalese national team. No?
Sure.
Into going to this game, Senegal dominated everything in terms of overall meetings.
Okay.
But game na ya kwa kopono ba bia ya kwa ya bono no Morocco mu home.
Yeah.
Yes. But nipa animal so Morocco we almost second grand finale of Morocco.
Yeah.
Since 2004.
Sure.
But almost first of Morocco year 1976. And Okopono na enye final.
Yeah, Matthew Fontia say o say e ho no na ebo no two face. O top group na ho nti omo the 5 points. That year that was that 1976 mboa. Omo the 5 points no mo de. And the last time it was 2004 against is it Tunisia? And omo lose that final. So they haven't won in a final. Yes. This is their final second one. I can say omo.
Nti that's it. But Morocco team no the last 17 years.
Yeah.
For the past 17 years, Obian team go show mo fie.
Yes.
O ti Morocco hon kwan say wo kom. Morocco asase so nko ade a. Omun lose 17 good years.
And
24 games unbeaten.
Sure.
Fie. But Senegal for no so no. Everyone we omo fourth final.
Okay.
We omo fourth final. Omo hwe so beje omo second title 2021.
Yeah.
Omo ehwe Egypt on planet Egypt.
Yeah.
Nti echira say obi we run with a form.
Yes.
And we so run with a history.
Sure. And even crown tournament where Morocco consider 1 goal.
Or consider 1. Senegal also consider 2.
3.
Or consider 3.
Yeah.
Echira say both sides no defensively. Obia compact, obia solid. Obia is solid. Into what obey Unima ye piano in terms of attack. Obey a clinical up front. I won't be surprised that team ever win it.
Okay.
Into game a very tough game. And a bokoso.
Okay.
But when you say
Sadio Mane so last Afcon game. So do confirm me, you know.
Yes, we ever in the last game.
Yes.
Afcon. Yes, Sadio Mane probably we ever in the last game. Now, what's that? West African versus North African countries.
Always there for you.
Afcon especially final.
Okay.
My man said West Africa against North Africa. Banner version will find out.
Yes.
West Africa and North Africa. Meeting at the same.
West
Africa. Yes. West Africa. I win 4. North Africa I win 4.
Okay.
And they move back.
Okay.
I just said North Africa and West Africa air share. I had not a more thing pa a hard pie draw.
Okay.
But what is to stake in the Afcon final? I said Morocco. In 49 years, Omo nje Afcon ni bida.
Okay.
Ena Omo eba.
Okay.
Senegal so Omo ji yenche.
Okay.
Inte actually say Senegal for now Omo ewa because some current history Omo.
Okay.
But Morocco so say obo efie no a wasan host no. The morale everything will back Morocco this game. Defensively both sides are solid. But me want to say game no
AU Radio, always there for you.
Morocco, up front, the better clinical stand a chance to win the game.
Okay.
But me say campion. If say team B, ever win
okay.
Especially say Senegal ebe nye bibia, ebe coming from Omo bench.
I'm coming from Omo bench.
Last time me can't say Omo win ebe Omo bench.
Okay.
And let me Kamara eba my own side. And this time me campion say,
okay.
if say we be wom, let's say beko edema Senegal, it will come from
AU Radio, always there for you.
And opportunity flow na
I don't also HSA KP Katongo James and Automatic Karanya Ketrokana John Bray. Our your number one. Are you radio and TV station African Union Television live on Facebook? Me pato bet me Romana like you were enough for you comment to us and I can carry come out the lovely one notably. Not be assume that my come assume that my come ho assume that my man be assume that my fire assume that my fire. I'm a yake tracker and teacher also said to me or bet my money be assume that my come also come about YouTube on some African Union Television GP yo ama wo kobo na bibia so net my kama so I come ewo ho na bibia so net my fine anya keto akura sharon so na me no can say ya bo nya can say 1 minute getting to 2 minutes I mean fun to say the host nation Morocco also then train shebe sa so triangle so Senegal ama so then train shebe nya keto akura sharon so say the me can do 2 am di wins in here me Katongo KPG I bet say James no say Jumadi I don't some the book na bibia so net my kama so net my kama am from no so watch monitor comment na sha abe join no Facebook no so Dr. Martin Posepe FIFA president here amate Jean Fantino no nyina monitor jumare no who say speed who speed crazy speed no Ronaldo fan back pe o wa jumare na sibi anya ketu akura wo dominate wo pa amanya ketu akura ma memfa afenu no me no nyina no amamdala na pamfa tuja antim fama ya tie fampa cho uramu a abe Senegal side omobo as home na me pa cho de tie ne uramu abrante na France aduor HS Eswakine emente orom the pomo from Osina Academy Al Saudi ho ana yo ya juma abrante France Mahmoud Asa orom so ne di juma aso na side ya foreign sem na cho support about Frank no more and oya juma e pa cho Idris Ghana girl and captain team no o de juma Everton anya ketrakra Lami Kamara arom na strategic no e pa cho oya juma ma Monaco aba cho uro ma Brante France Sadio Mane amana amene ya juma adima Al-Nassr o jinamo Nicolas Jackson for Bayern Munich oro so ne jinamo sha kanebe Brante France ngata se aya Elamani Echnam e Baro Indika anasa India Reda oro so ne sha kan adima Olympiacos e ho e pa cho obanya Musa aya chase Brante France Nekate also near Jumano Adam Ojesunis me pacho Roma Brantia Fasam LRG I am Malik Diop Edijuma Adam Western United UK ho and also near Juma me pacho I am Pepe Alhassan guy also near Juma Adam Viewer me pacho Amona State Amanya Ketra place in Sacha Asia Kai our yet a European Ketra Urum Morocco me pacho a Senegal coach Pepe I am Bona a tall Adam and the Tagaut one just so signal portals no amateur what you know so better than any most on that my come. I don't some that my come out. I'm in front of Morocco. You see, Ponom, let's your kind of Ali H as a Saudi. I know you know, Jum Hashrafa came in for Parosh and Jama Captain Tono, Nazar Mazurawe, Jumadi Manchester, the Patorama Nasha, a guard, Jumam, Adama site in a Faransan or Amas, and I say OM, our France, you know, Juma, Ibrahim H. Abubakar, Aya Dios, no, or the Joan Roma to the Bokano, the Patron, Frasa Imal Saburai, and I said Sabri, and also the Juma, and much as appeals in the Northern. I want to know, Juma, Abudos Samed Abzazule, at the Joan Reperters, the Patron Frasa, let us Ayub El Kabe, at the Joan Olympiacos, the Patron Branta Frasa Blood El Kanov, at the Joan much as a side of Frasa 2 guard. I want to know, Juma, and of Branta Frasa Nel El Inouye, at the Juma Adama S. Roma, and of Branta Frasa Adam E. Musana, and also the Juma Adamania San Casa Torino Football Club of Italy. In terms of Fanumi and Union Pacho, Europe, no Musoma, Yaki Trackra, there was a nice cast for the Senegal's job. I had the bone of Pacho, Bonnie corner cake. Bonnie corner cake, your boy that decided to catch Morocco. Center referee Jan Dakios Etchas in Gambo. I am in Dala from Cote d'Ivoire. Crossing up ball Mansourabi. Obiano Morocco control Ibrahim Diaz Nasudabona Tokobia. About the Senegal Nanso Dabio. Sen referee say play ma continue to be a beauty say about Bronya Baino. Center referee in Dala at the foul. Center look at that Nicola Jackson. Poor block.
I think Nicola Jackson at the pedigree this Bonanka he could have done better.
Sure.
Because Bonanka and a rebound in the by Nanka straight up Nanka was
yes. I am one was what my side.
Yes, I remember.
Experienced player Nicola Jackson.
He could have done better than the way.
Hey, you radio, always there for
you. He could have done better. Katongo no. Amanyake track commentary continues. Amanyake track Sharon so say about African Union Television Love of Facebook no so Sharon so. www African Union AUTV online.com. Obetima ko radio no dam ho. Amanyake track Sharon so. www.aubusiness.net ho. Me pato ye demo ho na bia so net ma kama. Asum ne kama ho. Amanyake track bono be na shan agard. Wojama kabare bona kachire. Akokori Arantia France one year. Arantia your friend said this is Arantia your friend said na chova came in here. What people so come de bona kachire. Akokori Arantia your friend said this is Arantia your friend said na chama kadre. Wajina boro so also pavilion man wa piano bona kona so da be bona santuma kobia. Ababedi the Senegalese international. I'm process bona pa kumi no miasa. Me pato channel so say dey can do and no this is the 31st edition. I'm away can 32 times in here. I'm just a phenomenon Morocco 17 times. Amachese Uroma, I had the Senegal, I had 7 times, draw I had 6 I'm a Nyake Trakrante Uroma, the Pacho, I Senegal, I did it 2 times, sorry 1 time, I Nyake Trakra. Morocco, so I did no more than the I Chomocratic Diano. I final. I to say your group, and the other top piano, no more top piano, and your mother can't crank and come, but magic. Yes, magic.
But my first one in my last time you came back, I'm for Morocco. African football. You back to me one of the powerhouse in African football.
Yes.
Afcon, I can't come out Baba in Premier Morocco. Yes, one so. Ekume. And crying back at Ekume.
Ekume, Babo.
Now I'll let you be in it.
No, no. I'm just a jacket truck. I was checking my car. And it's a crossing a ball. Look at a chance. Hey!
I think Senegal they should be aware of the updates. Really, he's a very fine player, fantastic. His sharpness, no, from pace, no, and 1v1, he's very good. Senegal is for very careful about update is well, and this idea he can penetrate on any time.
Abodola Zuli from Rebetis, former Barcelona player. Okoye wanya kwanya.
Oh, at that time that's answer chance more but that's a chance. You good say obeko baby a obanya with chance. Now obek man nurse wo career no well. As talent no crown. Obek man maintain.
Katongo, KP James, and what Martin Karanya Ketrakra, they should be aware of HS Abrete, Abdul Zazuli, Nyaketrakra, and one. hene amanya beto kura kwewe Manchester Oko Robertis Chese amo football club Barca Siena maza adwuma wo yomo no nya keto kura Roma di Siena adwuma wo di Real Madrid for no nya keto kura bona babedi Chese de kese Morocco abaja bona so abrantia ye frase El Cabinet men do ontem ye pia bona babedi abrantia Sadio Mane ya be pim de bona transfer no FIFA law 15 year 2 area tem Morocco defending throwing Nicola Jackson abaya no match nya keto kura enya keto akura was DJ Tabli Drogba one ocean was suya ni ma woyen kakra na bona be abrante France Chese Diop appear bona kwatire bona kwakuri abrante France Chese Mamadou Sa ekura bona pian kakra o pian kakra wa jam come to abrante France one year this is abrante France sa wa pian come back to abrante France this is abrante France Ghana Gay what you also long control ababedi abrante Sadio Mane control from Diop for the that bona so wa jam come to Sadio Mane center na so Mane kwan ababedi Morocco Rafi in Dala from Cote d'Ivoire.
I think the referee had it correct.
Yes. Perfect technician.
That's unnecessary for our players.
Oh yes. The referee no meant on my interest as a boy of fan game. And your boy biana sasa obubon reference how. Obubon sama sa e fan for so biamba. Fan game money flow. In your mabo.
E Senegal football no there.
When your mabo into Ongusuma Benunkusa. Now bona baby team Arante first sa wow control when you wanna come at the bonus and long such and pass under the coco control lovely Sadio Mane what you about so water control from Sadio Mane look at that perfecto from Sadio Mane in Dala foul. Ha! Wow incident no Sadio Mane out blooding your quack mobile.
I think
what did I see no ma pass no.
Naive agwa
pass na buy no ko person ogina so but na guard no I know say we experience too much.
Yes experience we can do the ball is woman our gain a lot of experience
sure.
And our deba Afcon such a player o man fabo we and metna say with that foul a professional foul na
yes.
Sadio Mane is a fine player and we all wishing him all the best and
yes.
good luck.
Yes send the last final you want to mention
the last dance said what kind
anya ketua kwa na ya of agada kwa foul se no kasabo free kick follow 13 Arante first Chese Diop ejerebo chini mara Senegal international babia bona dano to na mo be 10 15 na obedu bo be bona dano drops o chabara kakare bo system we tere kwa wi mo pan ya pimbo na so bona trash no bona trash aye go kick bona trash na go kick akwa ni bobo Diop he wa be peja bona ba you know maza a nice jump but Sa could have done better. Sa could have done better. Look at the fans chasing up, clapping, whistling. At the mother side of first Morocco now. Abrante be every sound dry. When you want to come and now so that they want to copy baby Abrante first Akabe. Now so want to say towing. I had defending one defeat of Morocco. Abrante first this is Enos Rawi. What you want to temper so now Baba Dinos Rawibium. Why you passing at all? Or Abrante first one day. Nessa Akabe what you want to come out. Pierre Bonaco come out. I just said and this is Ashara Kafeme. Captain Ye. What you come out. The Bonaco come out behind jazz. Back to Abrante Hakime. Hakime Jabana Baby Abrante first Yashav Nagad. What you also on the left side. I'm on Pempa Morocco, the host nation here. What time they are Abrante France Hashava Kino, why you pass that tour? This is Abrante one year. What time they come enough? I just say enough, my God. What time come on? Pierre Bonabuche, this is Masrawi. Or Pierre come Azazole. What general left side? Crossing the room, attack Nasro, Bonatma Kobi Abedi, Abrante France and 1 year Sayi Bon Kaba Bonato, or Chabran Fen Nicola Jackson Sunabi, one time and 2 time Abedi Abrantia, your friends this is Abrantia, or on the German Kabonoso, what just a nice control from Abrante France Sabri, or Pierre come and go Kapa yourself Pano. But on Pierre Monaco come Hachava Keme about Santa Saga at the Cananimo. This is Morocco possession. Yashav Nagad, Yanov Agad, or Pierre Monacama, Ababri Sabina Pierre Monacama, lovely control from Abrante France at this Alcabe. What you about so Pierre was if I want to Fabotum, and so it was one a short now should I be. What a shot! From Sabari and Yaketrakura, what a dominant, what a play from the side of Morocco.
Sabari is in the hallmark. What they say, and I share my friends at Ivory Coast.
Yes.
I brought most Ivory Coast when you say you've been Senegal for no. I think a brother friend say a dwarf. Yes, dwarf and a brother friend said Niakate, Musa Niakate, which a brother friend say a Khalid Koulibaly absence and I'm on a Babeshim and Obeshim 1 year too bad, but I think say there are some game beer and I say Miss Boa or my brother friend say a celebrity or man of space dodo and you must always try say or ball from outside the box. But when you want to nest or bar, a football my bet I'll reflect it.
Before I bet to reflect my chest and my towards my Koso Kamano, Katongo, 14 minutes of gameplay. See, I'm moving from towards the Biantimin to Senegal, the Teranga Lions. I'm on Nentimin to what I said, the Atlantic Lions of Morocco. I'm also Nentimin to what I only came across the grand finale about the total African Cup of Nations, the 35th edition Morocco, and a Gusa Kosanyaka track or Jama Kama, Pierre Kokaman in Nipa, which no Brantessa, South Control of Pia, or a Kokaman, the Brante France, this is Lami Kamara, Kamara so Pia Piabano, this is Nyai. India Eurocada Decarmo, India forever to a Jambia Manchester Jackson yi personal, now some Massina yi personal Ramadi, Arante Kamara 2 job, Joa Pena Quatre, Akokodi Narantia, if it's a Lami Kamara Jamba Kama guy, it was gonna get to Sadio Mane long second pass, which was shown also yes, what can on the control from Sadio Mane, which was say yes, indeed he's an experienced defender, a player. I mean I can talk on Bonability, Arante, a friend of this is Abrantia, if it's a Sa, Mamutu Sanye, or control Akokodi, Arante Fessa Drusa Gana Gay, so Piano Kokoma, Abrante Fassa Malik Job, Joba John Kama, Abrante Fassa Alhassan a guy, and as a guy Jamna so they will lose possession to HSA Abranta. It's a Zulinie from Morocco Red Canoe for Senegal Ramo. Now, so what a defending from the Senegalese internationals. What a defending powerful one. Very experienced from Abrantia from say Anthony Alpha Immente. What a defending from Anthony Alpha Mente, which in the Jumadima or JC in France. What a technical defending.
I think that the young chap, Yaman, the benefit of the doubt, which
always there for you.
Yeah, friends, absolutely. I just say he's a very, very, very great player.
Yeah,
just in the day in the John or Piamo, the young chap, I think he deserves the credit, say, with Jumna or Bobo de Senegal.
Which is ever say, well, you're because Baby Osiakaro or just in his massa, boy, and Yaka Trakura short. So say Morocco about 3, Senegal about 2, I'm a Yaka Trakura, starts Kakano, I'm a just Yaka Trakura, 60 minutes of gameplay. I'm a Yaka Trakura, say, Mount Fabia Cosona Sobona Trasia, Jatu Area Terra Site, Karasa, Morocco, and the Shatir Yaka Trakura. Bibia Quabrant Termonia Betekra. Masa, Ubedisi can so. Obeting Jenje, and Yaka Trakura. Football for you. I told them their place no do musica, Munja Mundiska. Because and Yaka Trakura, we didn't tea or didn't Tibet war near cat. And Yaka Trakura, I don't know, come on. Now, Bonabe somebody, I cannot kick a throw redder. Ya to the Atia Morocco, defending throwing. Our center circle, you to the Bona Quatri, Aquacodi, Abrante, France, this is Pepe Alassane Guy, Pampia Bonne Bassa, Pampia Bonne Bar now, about the Abrante, Fessa Musa, HS, Diakate, Jabonoso, Mahose play by Quatana for Senegal. In Dala from Cameroon, so the Cote d'Ivoire Center of Freedom. Jean Jacques in Gambo, in Dala, yes, from Cote d'Ivoire. Kamara to Famonteno Wasekura, one of the finest talented player. Our tournament in Asa.
Yes,
he's very talented and skillful.
Or buy from bench crowd, buy who can impact the last game of course, or buy will be an impact. True or no crowd ball. And a man Senegal a go against my friends Egypt and the impact on everyone say this around say in the knock no one to also man Senegal a very big blow at the moment but we are hoping say Lamine Camara or a very fine game now Senegal for at me a good game.
Enti se ekopredi na chese be habrante no the praying is say omon abetimi abrante betimi story na fei wabo the side can say the Senegal the Teranga Lions because he's one of the finest top notch amanya ke travel tournament asanya bete kra na bona babedi the side of France the Teranga Lions Senegal babedi center circle and guy when time they come Sadio Mane yibona to this is abrante a friend said them one year this India we jana bona so betimi kra Nicolas Jackson we jana to Sadio Mane shaking up so bona to ko bia babedi Ibrahim na so shek walu so bona ababedi Sadio Mane we win the ball Sadio Mane nice calling for Sadio Mane to abrante Ndiaye India is Alman India Manyaka Krabona Tasia throwing Jato area terra side Kase Morocco Mazurawi Akomete foul. What a game, what a match! Grand finale for the 35th edition for the total African Cup of Nations. Morocco in the Jumadia Kosonya Ketrakra, YouTube on the dam, among focus who had Jumadia was YouTube also. Amanya Ketrakra, Ura one of my comment no making kind of kama. I also met Amanya Ketrakra, Bono Crablante France and 1 year, Abablante France and Sa Piana Kama, Abrante France and let's say, Ayakate, Piana Kama Brante Sabium, Sana Pia Bonasa, or Pia Bonapa, Tower Jam Kama, Baby Wanakara, Jamaka Guy, Piana Kama, Abrante France Zakate, or also German so what they want to connect Pam Wakaka. Or you have Abrante for John Mente a German so want to play with him come Munko and Bobo and Simunko Pian in the money because 90 minutes of gameplay will be short now. Nicola Jackson and formalist of Chelsea. So you know Jordan Premontin, Vincent Company Mangala. They side the one you can talk about piano bar. Abrante for Jacate, Decate Pia come on, or Jam come on, or the one come Abrante for Guy Najiponipa, Guy Pia Bonasa, or Pemina or Yam Puaka back to Abrante for this is a Ganakai. O Pia Bonasa, or Simon come into Ganakai. I captain you was Gross Center Circle passing up soon. Now so Buakamona Buaka could eat. The Moroccans, I could get a carry. Why you charging at all? I just said, what? Hey. Katongo.
I think say Abrata a friend say Sabri you could have done better one panel of the pie. Oshe baby a Sabri Bobo to I think wait. I think so when you said chance, not say one man convert, not say a tenant a bit defeated you have no one to blame. You have to blame yourself. At the end of the day, you work as a coach, but player look at the chance player. So young as a coach never
and young one was say Hussein Muhammad of Hasafuk Ekoyebi and there's 2 days today against Dreams. One goalkeeper
1-on-1. Rather.
Bless me, I told me I'm here now.
But Congolese referee, he hasn't been bad so far so good first half.
In Dala.
Yes, because West African, say Congo, West African boy. Congo. Cote d'Ivoire no free. Congo.
Congo.
Yeah, Congolese referee.
Okay.
I think
West Africa. Congo, West Africa.
Yeah. West African referee now will define. He's giving us a very good game. This particular event.
Yeah.
Doing super fantastic.
Yes. Area surprise no. Cypher Dbless will fear. Enya Ketrakra. Cypher Dbless I will referee hanya better cry. Sikafo no pudu. Enya better cry. Mudini basa. Enya better cry.
For Jessica na. Aja umatnaso.
Amudini basa.
Sikanso so ranya kunya na watnaso. Etanya wa se o ma muso won. Sika
eya pa. Sika eya pa.
Baby girl no say now we say baby girl who can baby girl be as me say we say what the point be banti we Cypher ba na make actually na aja wo bank account be na wo dia fa so unia say
sense mo who can dia say we am me asem kakra o
enya asem na me dem enya asem na
kato kan you na ma asem de we ya ta de ba dia na ase ya
oh say we say no for na no for so de enya fire enya oba ho
a na say no de
na ntwe de no so umpe wo kan say
oh da bi say ebia o no for
da bi no for nya no for da bi
asemo enti enya ketwakra abusa anom enya ketwakra this is the total African Cup of Nations the 35th edition and also the coast of Morocco be my so the Senegal Lions of Senegal first area you can say the Atlant Lions of Morocco obianto atena amanya ketwakra yeguso ayechese commentary no coast na amachese Brent first Cypher Dbless enya ketwakra ono ababe race ha ma ko channel fe na chese ono so na chese out of this game na fe one break it down kakama na fe yanto aso nya ketwakra so far jeko ebe almost be 23-24 minutes ni amachese obia ento entimi ento atena side bibiabo ko de
boss play bibiabo ko na so
I hope say fear come
oh fear be dam
yes ya
check pa
mamentio e wo game no
o say ende the day Yankopon aye and looking at the Afcon So far, so very good. They're starting very slow.
Yeah.
And by now, maybe I'll do the excitement, the energy, the enthusiasm high. Or share the semi-final games. Algeria playing against the defenders, Senegal, and then Senegal being able to eliminate them through Sadio Mane. And Nigeria playing against the host nation, Morocco.
Yeah.
And Morocco. Semi-final, extra time.
Yeah.
Before team say Nigeria film. It tells you say Nigeria a tougher opposition.
Sure.
But in all that, making sure say qualify to the grand finale.
Okay.
And looking at Senegal, but Senegal started free and to the grand finale. It tells you say Omani.
Okay.
And the last time West Africa, I say skin A to do. The Afcon trophy every. The North Africans Ghana and under PNBC Friday General John Rollins a personal meeting and from then almost 34 years in and West Africa we are trying to show our support to team friend say Senegal so and looking at Senegal earlier this game nobody came making some complaints about say facilities some other pitch of year training was very very bad and complaints that I'm coming post to my timeline on Facebook on say nina factors are we say no Afcon there are so many things we say there or maybe a one Morocco boy biano. I'm can say referee. Am I quiet dear? Daniela, you want to buy? What you say? Looking at factors, I'm a pa. But no, you know, bumper say, Senegal bet imagine about fee because Senegal Jaf corner back pay. Sure. What you say? Egypt and ability and I can't see it all. But you bumper say, Senegal bet imagine. But in all that in football, it's about fair play and on the field. Say Morocco so timid then on my Cote d'Ivoire for the host a win. But a bear cracker. I'm seeing this game. Maybe extra time. Now, so that's what I'm saying. DK.
Okay, I don't know. Cypher Dbless. No man yet has yet to cry. Until I was for your quarter baby also let my come also at my room one yet to cry. My friend on a 600 powering gamer. And also we go so yet to cry. Just a yet to cry. Obama, I did above it. Tiano. I know my bontin the amount I say no we inside and can say fear the end and Tiano that's what Jim Pampe and I can try cranty and no I'm a demo or Jumuka says African television live room of Fabuka or I like it to me now comment and watch your room YouTube Posua I African television room I never bet my come Senegal experience I have played a Sadio Mane in the last African game I'm just all by I can try cry he's very serious or pesa or to win the tournament to enough or the economy be from the team come and team come out I don't update ever foul. They said, "Minuka say in dollar at the foul at the Amabrante fence. Sa ye bought Eddie at side can say Morocco in national team. No, Amanyake Trakra, Abrante fence job. One of the talented skillful left back. Our tournament to us and Yake Trakra now. I'm saying for Mamim to I say, what is that Senegal team on? Okay, a young team Kakra. Our Mukuta talent pa Senegal will be pa. Nyabete kura ball. Hey. Maza, in kitten France, Italy, near their day. Oh, Maza. Can see the very experienced defender Khalid Kula Barke too. Chief security. Onoko Prai. I was semi-final and also I'm just away out of the game. I'm a branch of first and K1. I'm just a one and Yamas from the team. I come Bobby Borodano or to an more bet as a 25 Obedu just a decade anymore from Morocco side. I never take crab. Bobby Bonatano, I bet my own crossable year. I'm to make a break in the virginity of the game. My one branch, your friend said one day this is Sadio Mane. I was from the Tirabonati. Now so waste cake from Senegal International branch first Lami Camara and Yake Trakra one of the talented experience and Yake Trakra Kato we very experienced.
Yes, Lami Camara said Yedika can once a man say
you should have done better in this case.
Yes, but yeah, man, the benefit of the doubt. Now, how a game you can obey me because you need the qualities, you need the talent, you obey me there. If a game no and share that Andrew baby as I do say a feel no master here or more gain momentum near that. But let me Camara, I trust my player, I trust him very much. But now we can be about Khalidou Koulibaly, experienced player, now all free Senegal and as Senegal team no more, not Moussa Niakate Babashim, will be a share down fee. Khalid Koulibaly me so far Musa ne Kate ba no say we obi na say wo behwe game no kura ba wan hwe obi say is it Sadio Khalid Koulibaly na no ne Kate wo hwe performance na wo de man na equally as Abranta friend say Khalid Koulibaly dia wo de be man nti Senegal team no I think say Ora friend say Papetia o any team no they know what they are doing and we are in support of everything
obi bisa say him fan omo yi ball no I think say DSTV here from DSTV side went you DSTV why into DSTV sporty phones you on okay enti the metima catch on enti commentary continue
we feel so onya be hwa o munta commentary man
the same that say monitor commentary no that's why come enti I think say that is that enti commentary continue sanya ketra kra ma me for 2 say powering game amanya ketra kra enti mintimi fara me game wo sa ma hye pa fara ma hye pa anya ketra kra enti mintimi fa anya ketra kra enti ituma no ekoso anya ketra kra complex Spotify Prince Malai Aboto Chasa Mohamed Morocco. I want to make a Kosovo a corner kick-rata, Sadio Mane. The last Afcon game for Senegal. We are so better magic. Cypher, my minty was saying the last Afcon game new. Now, where we are, or DC was Senegal.
Okay, Sadio Mane.
Is this the perfect decision I will take?
Oh yes. Young African form. Sometimes Eddie say they can request and for him being
Ghana hakura Eddie no.
Eddie say because
Oba when you be boy
good. But Sadio Mane say one call retirement go be but no, let me pave way for the young guys. Like we were saying, Ope Senegal. So far, your best 2 nations and a final.
Yes.
In Africa, you can hear the ranking. These two are fantastic, and in Africa, first, second, you get them. And you hear the ranks now. Senegal, or Matima building all us, making sure say in their footballing history, or making sure developing the youth side. So from the juvenile football level to the under 17, under 20, under 23 to the senior national team. And it is helping them. But Ghana, and look at Morocco. Sure. And more players are from the build them from the juvenile level to the senior level. Now you're saying Bonu from Sevilla to Al Hilal. You go order. Sure. Experienced goalkeeper. A group penalties are na yamaye so because obesity team.
Yes.
So what you are saying that is the DK. You wajuma ye pass Ghana per se you do that level. You wajuma ye wajuma bebre. You facilities. Bibia. You know what is you wajuma say ye pana bia kama.
You wajuma say ye pana bibia so metime kama because one starting from the place. I just say we share the other nations na juma mudia. Now they compare ye dey and I just say ton so kra. Amanya ke trakra no your come free Cypher Dbless society ba. And you can try to come out on a media center. So time first, no more say, time first, no more say, pow, you can try. Media center, so man for 2, and move 2 fear for. I'm a try be 2 or fear me, I know media cover, and you can try. Time first, sure, I'm a never try comment continue from the Afcon coalition. And you can try to be my from Morocco. To what else the cost, I never try. Why any winning Morocco winning, and Senegal. Also the we need to say to us here na yankin come and fama on bia so you come live on Facebook also na my can born a free kick law 13 baby body tane hu na the side the first Senegal Masina ma hu se ogina kire ana fi Abranta first Akabe also ogina kire ho nyake trakura kwai we when you one of the basket goal nyake trakura finest about tournament na say enya better kura what a game, what a match. What a match is it tonight? Sanya Ketrakra, commenting flows commenting flow and flow. Now you can kind of come and famamo. Amanya better kura. You can carry the Camabone corner cake. Watch about Camabona Semo chan. Poor cake. Poor cake from Abrante Fessa is Azule.
I don't say Azule is a fine player, but just one day I think man because we share. But be our body fine. I think you should have done much better than YM.
And we Katongo no in Yambila Peter and us. Not just a sports Gaddafi no. What they are to was say African Union Television sports commentary, the best in Africa. And what they are And on Sunday about say more fire and a flow ever. I call him Sarah was say thank you, we are waiting for you. And I just say me take say I just say I don't first say get up in the work and once me. And now what just please share okay we share or say more fire guys. And now what you went to commentary no as from the Chicago Facebook or so between room morning foul center of in Dala at foul. And I'm aside the Cancer Senegal International and you can talk quickly taken. Now Bona baby Abrante first guy what any what chance okay what wanna question what they wanna come Abrante first Jakete with piano come the Kama, this Abrante guy piano come this is Abrante Drus again gay, piano come this Abrante job. Why shaky? What a play from Abrante job, what a shaky him on Abrante first brain just I want dear day. One goodness me. Now I come Abrante in the center circle and you can track on us on finism. Now piano auto what you come Abrante Sabari now so I want dear day. What I saw what Charles Sanford Abrante Lami Camara, what a player. What we are going to come Abrante Jackson and so I want to enter so to Sabari. Nice play to Abrante Nasa Emazurawi, or Piano Monaco come Abrantia. This is 1 year, this is Nanya Ayagard, what Piano Kama, or the Monaco, Nasu da Bibona to Akobia. Ababadi, this is Naya Ganagua Pia, when I come Abrante France, this is Mancina Jam Kama, it was Sanjabon Sosa winning that year. Ababadi Senegal, this is a Sancho Mani Nasubona deflector, Sanko, it was a Ghana guy, it was a guy to Diao so Abrante France guy, General so Piano Kokama, Akoko Brante France and Diakete, or Piano Kama, it was a Ghana gay or Piabono, 9 certain pass or Piano Kokama, Abrante Sajoman or Jan Kama, to Abrante France Lami Camara, while Ram Nasurabi Amanakai, yet the Abrante Sajoman appear in Dala Jefa Nasurabi, was a playmans continue about the Abrante Mazrawi, what Jan Kama Abrante France Zazuli back to Mazrawi, back to Abrante France Mancina Jama Kama to Abrante Hashaba Kime, Hakimine Piapiamon or Jabri Kababa, this is Nayami God, Nashap near God, Gagada Piana Kama Hashava Kime, the captain tonight with Jamia Kama, Abrante Sabari Sabana Janasopia, or Akama Abrante France and Nayami God, I got a piano Kama Ayata Sabrante France and the Sam Mazrawi, Jerabon so lost control, Washakimaka, Piana Kakarabana Semo, or Kakua Abrante France and Zazule, or control left side, what Janos was Shake, Piano Ramana back to Abrante Zazule Jamakama, Akoko Abrante France and this is 1 year, this is Mancina Jerabon so, Piano Kakabi, Akoko Abrante France Sabere, what Jerabon so better Jamakama, to Abrante France, Abrante Rangers, just a Ibona to Richard Kemi, now so want to do Tambona Santa back to Abrante Mancina and Subona Tasia. What a game, what a match.
AU Radio. Always there for
what you. A game, what a match. And you can track grand finale. And you better cry the total African Cup of Nations, the 35th edition between Oman France and the Atlant Lions of Morocco. And after the side of the Teranga Lions, Shannon Sofamame, as a Senegal, I win it back. Hey, Akobas and Diay, Pradia, Aquaco Yasemo, Elamani, HS and Diay. Abrante market and also Damu or Hetepa. Amanya can track Tanford window no winter. Or Damupanya can track Class A Tanteno. When in Boni Pia Masa, and you better cry. Mahu say America's no, I just America team no attend no, and you better cry with Jinsu, you best play in an kakra because as I say, one and panier. Yes, boy, I quite proud how you was ever. When you born
yes, when you born piano. Unya player were very exceptional with a lot of talents and skills near there.
Yes.
What boosted the team's energy. And I think that is what is been going on. That is the Senegal, my idea. I'm trying to showcase, say yes, Senegal, you're better, sir. Sure. And Morocco, so episode, say yes, your host is better.
After 50 years.
Yes. Yes, was that make one once? Better so about 30, right? So I think
50 years, and you
come on, do what I say. That is the Obiania break. Say, so or say yes, indeed. In Africa, and then you're two giant and a bono.
Yes.
Whether you like it or yes, you're two giant and a bono. That is a very good game. Me a shot on pride. He can still play for the first half. So we're probably going to make them crack for the first half to end up substitution. I my boss. Okay, Mirasa, we are Cypher Dbless, and for 2 hours. So far, so good. I'm a good side of Bojumari and I say, I'll be an intimate and Twatana, Morocco, and to me and Twatana, Samson, Terangala, of Senegal, to the 10th minute, and I yet to me a bomb. Katongo, goalless.
Yes, I think this is a fair result, and at my people super first. I watched 2 sides, and I am sure that team will create a clear chance. As a beginning, I won't say Senegal at try Senka. Ombe pulu one back, but I say anti-me anye on target but suicide game no kwaye 50-50 game balance game abakwaye obianya or share flanks obi share ni players or more flank share or my friend say Morocco weji ya omo share Hakim and I say Abante say is Azul and on my team and so the Senegal so I say Branch and the team, and so I did Lamin Kamara, and look at that chance, my goodness. And Lamin Kamara and Sadio Mane, so combination also as started at Eden, Afcon, but I can say creativity. Every year, two sides, say creative year, my best at Eden, I critically the chance and I say goals everything, but first of all, unless say a step piece and answer be but open play there, I don't see say go between but just say a step piece and a bit my mind and no go off yourself. Unless
say a set pieces been a bit my tone of a yet man a go. I will get when you can talk why I'm pay a time once I want time as Yabia a massa, Monshagun and Ponko, men passing the I'm actually a talk cry. I don't know just me play that makes so many mamma no. I would say my mamma from 12 says goals and now Bono Kutabran for say just say Lamani a jay, Lamani in jay, Jerabos was shaking what I want to question the only Brunia with Destiny Cantum in Dietas or Piana Kamabran for about to do a gun gay when the Pia Bonnie Baga Cracker or Piana Baga Crackers or Jam come to Abrantia. Your friends said this is Gels are just so tia or the Bonacoma Abrantia for a guy watching or Piano Abrantia just a gun guy back to BM or some Piana Kwakama Abrantia 1 year. This is Abrantia Sa Jeramoso, or Jeramoso, this is Mandy Rada. Abrantia also Jama come out to Abrantia Frozen Guy Jeramoso, our Santa Saka or Pedro passing out to Sajo Mane, Amani or left side. What Jeraso, what a shaking from your Sajo Man or Penny Pumino Pumia than a bio. I'm a center of the play must continue now. So I'm going to say, I'm a Senegal Sandy will be a bio center of free in Dala. What you found area to the Senegalese internationals. Hey, what a game, what a match. What a game, what a match. And you get track so far, so good. Look at that. Ilaman India, he should have done better in this chance. Yeah. What a perfect, well positioned, well saved for Abrante for saying so Pano. Sure.
Of experience, I wanna one. Yes, we are very experienced both candidates was severe the way we do 1-on-1 how I will see a save now or say Saudi Pro League he is a very good goalkeeper our tournament so far say Africa so far one of the best goalkeepers say Minsurus is here the Americans were the best goalkeeper for now in Africa. Sure.
I agree. I don't know just say Katongo KP James and what can you talk come and talk opinion on your na the 10 year YouTube pronoso masa mon commenting on one share na masonya kama na ya can come from now for already side of France Senegal this is Morocco is Azula Sheki wa ura de Karamo crossing a ball chance na Surabi hey my goodness Nayaf Agad hey this is Azula crossing. Look at that once again. What a placement and what a message from Nayaf Agad. Hey! Can you think your boy Yanka very finish? Hey! What a game tonight indeed. African continent and African football of course. 40 minutes of action. The Triangulars of Senegal. The one-time champion winners. We're about 2021. In favor of Nigeria against the Pharaohs of Egypt in penalty shootout. And Omoji. Morocco are yet to win in Afcon final. And Yaketrakura. Against Senegal, let's see, way back in 2004 against Tunisia. They lost it. And here again, after 50 years, dragged off trophy. Let's see what we're going to happen here. One of the finest in terms of African continent. In Dallas and the foul. Masa. How do you see the referee in Dallas? I think saying the ya do so. What a farmer.
Basa Krama it slows down the momentum of the game. Over Kayanama Danilai issue no by say now or man Nigeria for no is true say or me try say me make any kind of movement because Basa nipa no is true say call betimanya some card nya there. So very relax. What do you say? That is the wrestling should be limited so that be able to manage the flow of the game because this is the final game and you so my born and I say trying to go in favor of some certain portion the amount for baby I said that is where it's been going to so I think they're very bad my game no flow who the best who say yes this team is indeed or no or my with my this kind of trophy.
Let's take the chance as a Zuli BM what the anymore. We're going to come out carbon so we want to do one time. Now should have Senegal for do one time passwa. I'm a kilometer line some say Bonada di Morocco BM. When Pia Morocco come out and friend Nayab Agad. What John come out and for Masina number 2 around Diaz Piana come out and Nayab. What John come Hakimi Diaz Sheke. So far one of the topest HS player. 5 goals in this tournament. And you can talk about Geoff Amanokwine. What a display, what a clearance, what a defending for the France Geoff. Ha! Pack a crowd, and ma, I'm just a park and so I'm a naked talk, a month for dominate, a month for a display. I will give them more. I'm a naked talk. What a game! Senegal play back outside the phone beam. 42 minutes of action. Abrante Lami Kamara, I think say baby I didn't do the one here Abrante, ultimate twice with the another saying yame. The second time the second time on the floor. Our pitch also.
I think that such a bay the thing the Lami Kamara but young said player band a bit my and all balance on obey my baby Juana Lami Kamara Eba because the last of Ismail Assak from Crystal Palace bencher was also €27 or another 27-year guy and also a very good in terms of holding the method at the Crystal Palace and Orban last season and I said last edition of Senegal Eba the year 2021. One in Lami Kamara and a partner or metal and you perform a hour now almost a airborne in tea who say Ismail Assar Eba Beshema obey my man Abrante France Lami Kamara yano and I say with Abrante France say experience it was a Ghana guy young say Lami Kamara say oh Pia how is Abrante France Ismail Assar is going to fit into the shoes of Abrante and Jehovah but a very big blow for my friend said Senegal say Lami Kamara he is a very fine player now at this moment first half now all player free game big blow at the Senegalese national team. Big blow
another young chap also Janchen a warm up or also a warm up you know Uroma Senegal honoma omo Kamara for me Lami for no Bakudi Mamadou I just Lami Kamara one way I'm not for that and I feel we so HSA Lami Kamara one also air forward and you can talk and you to say I might just say you can talk midfielder yes midfielder
I always became a point
yes into one way of finest and you can talk 44 minutes and 0-0 year and you can talk this is the grand finale for the side of the Atlantis of Morocco and for Senegal and you can talk Obiantimi Fabon young quarter when you can talk now Bonabari Morocco I trust a throw it yet two in favor of HSI they can say Morocco what Tuntam Paso Azule what German so be Shekana yes what German so Piano Koma Abrante Fasa Mazraoui what I want to kwache I'm a Bonabari Abrante Fasa Desses 1 year Nicola Jackson Jackson Asheke what the Pana come out what Piano Koma Sajo Mane now should that be my goodness Sadio Mane playing from experience Sadio Mane look at that nice defending for the Moroccan defenders
DK that was a timely intervention from the defender and the cutting was very strong for Sadio Mane.
Yes.
And you know the Sadio Mane and your cutting that's or that right in so they are power and punch and what you say. So big ups to the defender and it was very very good and the timing was very very fantastic for preventing Sadio Mane from breaking the virginity of the game. That is we are still moving on. Maybe the like changes should come after the first half. So the team be stability no be caution na for different energy album both player.
But I say no Cypher Dbless no take 45 minutes in to 4-minute additional time. I'm just a nyake trakwa referee. I'm just a young Jacos in Gambo ayakes and Dala. I'm a nyake trakwa 4 minutes atoso. Boni a corner kick FIFA law ayakes 7-10. And you better crab by body tanu first way ba masa Senegal for wakakra. Not just a yahwe de besi o game wemo center referee in Dala say masa I'm watching you. Your people back command the 12 form. Was it jamu nyina my eyes on you. Me hwemo pa. My main friend to the phone him say referee done lie there what touch it down Ghana because the Juma Deba na we ye wa be piem Ghana and righteous and empire no touch it down our Ghana hanya ke trakwa we letuma wa we letuma
say we national hero they say a company done lie for World Cup done lie e tanya US wo ko
mu ka bi anye na eti
Nigeria for no pa mu host mu tournament na mu from
anye ketakra anye bete kra na bona bere Senegal mo petrol bona so be masura we ajun so bona ko din ya India ya selu so bona akwa abrante France Brahim Diaz yes anye ketakra the record breaker anye ketakra record na down say Kofi Ato wo masa akwa we be breaking it down amanye bete kra na bona bere anye chesa abrante na sa Manchester United masa ye na ko Manchester na muri alusu na so Indra dia say 2 days ago mo sha Man City woni wa so ma yo mu adwuma
say carrick ball say
carrick
almost say enye tiki taka tiki pata so pata o yes o pata Manchester because for no more Manchester for no almost say tiki pata
they say Manchester for no to ma say almost say the team number down masa team we pa Manchester say team I say my team no enya kita kra yen to come so amani ma so yakwa ma 47 minutes Sadio Mane nice control from Abrante Fesen dia Reda amacha senketa kra o pia bora ko chire na bona ko dia Abrante Cedric Gane gay our center cycle for Senegal o control bona o match was o pia ko come Abrante Fesen guy ya jerba so pia na sa pia na te wa ko mi no miasa o se mo ko pia ko Abrante Cedric Gane gay o jerba so swing long searching pass o Sharon Nicolas Jackson na so da bi bona ko dia Abrante Fesen yeso bano so when say che at the Amada Atlant Lions of Morocco or say shame bia metan peja bona to mama na me ya to come na ba ko di Masina Pierre kama akwa that what when akwa che abecha say Abrante Ilmani HSN dia wa ramu water tria a chance na so da bi bona to flate akwa di Abrante France Shava Kime wajama kama to Abrante Ibrahim Diaz de ba ka 1v1 na so jira so Ibrahim Diaz akio obeti bona kwana yes o control bona to Shava Kime watane Shava Kime wa Pierre to na Abrante France one year now so bona deflate say bona ko ya bona say tum de bona for water tight defending anyeke tokro bia ni ho tokro bia ni ho with the room is azuri near one left side wajina so shake crossing about na so boa da ho bia ho yibo corner kick in favor of Morocco. Hey! What a game, what a match. What a game indeed. This is African Total Energy Final and I kosui Lami Kamara kabo we jina so no ntwam te se buro nyamo no na fatum 49 minutes 4 minutes na yade atoso na kekekere bi na yabo awie na fe yakwa second half wa pia boro tampa so a se the bonus say yabadi Morocco crossing a ball na so da be 9 defending for the Senegals. Hey, this African Union Television live on Facebook or our YouTube on African Union Television GX the patch or TikTok and some African Union Television to like AU TV or on the also with Michael Center free also the international in Dala from Congo watching about amanya ketra crab there is just a first of England also net to me up on a way the host nation Morocco and Shebe Sanso the Triangle Lions for a way also entering and Shebe anya ketra crab so we ended the Total African Cup of Nations the 35th edition semi-final sorry grand finale and air cost on wine and a winner I just said yesterday now so anya ketra crab FIFA president team what in test na kwanya kasi so emonita anya ketra crab omudina and we support ebeta Dr. Patrick Motsepe na chi na cheso mo hwani said the biggest continent anya better crab na bibia so no ultimately come because here is the talent and the talent is coming from here Upe talent Africa
amrofo no hia ball because han ball na kasa na ye wo e wo
anya ketu akwa
say hayo facilities and I say facilities not to say the Europeans na I think say nka no like and amrofo they have nothing to talk about football talent say omo talent as in Africa
and a place ni nyina so kanya se bia utimi so chi nationality a they said the Jose Mourinho kan yi na ke ba na say obia akobo mane man ke yanya African continent one so winning World Cup question na so what you say bet France national team am ku gum
an Africans so ya so say we mu say e dey na be pass player ya wo me wo man we mu na meka say o man no ma pa man no na makwa ko bo mo man fofo
oba e be gidi
say you know the killing Mbappe ni story Cameroon for say
obetua ska
until me ntua na say ba bia me ko na metua na menya bia bo ase wase me ko me san che wo so a me san show mfiri ho aba me che wa me show until ye de I think ya na ye ya say bai bon sam
Okay, and just a Katongo and a show goes beyond them.
Yes, I think first half, the true reflection and appeal on two sides and Obiab on home day because we again a 50-50 game die MS. I said, but the last 2 minutes, referee the toss and I said. Or my friends in Morocco, they were trying to make a case for themselves, but Senegalese, we know them with how gallantly they are defending very well, very good defensive shape. Now very well. The lives of Atlanta friends in Niakate and Diofono, the Omoya Chirona is very good for my friends in Morocco. But me young Morocco fan or more pageant, or share that and show up because Ashraf Hakimi and Atlanta friends Brahim Diaz. Me share them who me naive why he missed a one glorious chance. I think. Say at the caliber Nanka, you could have done better on that, but as it was really, it's still a punishing threat to my friends at Senegal. But Singapore, I think that defensively they are very good, and Debako Kaya said, "Omaya clinical or Afro because Lemmy Kamara had one chance and he missed it, and about a friend said, "Elimani, they so hard one." I was saying, so your chances saying as a one dimension, I say, we open it enya, obe show. That's the ender. Obe we give an over say. A referee and a coach. No, because when you are chance, one to me and she was condemned and Obianya then a punish on Senegal from me. Him say, or reference said Pepetio or more call to dressing room. No one in the boys, no better second half on Domo. A better I say, Ombe clinical up front. Now I'm a team defensively a good, but up front no any idea back what I catch for now.
That is Katongo for you. Mommy, share messages in our side for Mommy. Was say, good evening, guys. More fire. Senegal will win. The Patroyana Modi Baby out here free now. They are twice here. I bring your friends and non Steven and Eddie Abana Silicon Range Montessori School. Silicon Range Montessori School. And so the about say, good evening, guys. I am really enjoying the show. Inside Silicon Range Montessori School. Touch my memory and okay. Chama yatiasi. I think so my didn't right. Yeah. And this Mami Tio, first half 0-0.
Boss, we are witnessing a good game so far. In the first half, we are the first and best of the game and we say the coaches and the two teams are trying to be very precautious. Say, yeah, Mabu be enter yourself. Now, Katongo, Kasafa, chances being wasted by Senegalese, and it's true. So always see a lot of chances. It will bounce back and then hurt you. Sure. It is a winner or chance. You have to try and at least bury one. Now, I'm here the Demanim higher. Senegal about 4 shots. And Morocco, I'm managing just 3. And Osha on target at Senegal near 2. Morocco any shot on target. So in every sector, in every department, it tells you say Senegal is dominating. Possession wise, Senegal about 51%. Up against Morocco now it hosts above home game
with number 12 watching
good or above 49% in everything. Ebano corner kicks, Senegal have 4, Morocco have 2. What do you say? Now, Ebano say big chances so Senegal you 2, Morocco have 1. So in everything, Senegal is dominating. So I guess the end product now good. Say Katongo and Cypher in the boxing, not Katongo air bomia. Obomia funa, you are not scoring any marks. Baby I saw bow in your maximum. But say one not a Cypher in the Bakunya wa. Oberland Botofum. I said, my bono pow, referees is not referee. So what I say, that is they should try and do something. And I believe say they can do that. Now mention that for me, I'm a talisman. Creep me the attack.
Yes,
mention that yes, creeping the attack.
The last time semi-final was started.
Yes, was started. Yes,
and Dwarf so my
Dwarf was started with that last match. Was started. I don't know. I say I will ball right back.
Yeah, Griffin the other ball right back.
I say I ball. I have your friends. Mendy.
Yeah, Mendy.
Yeah, Omubo Mendy instead of Griffin.
Yes, Omubo Mendy. Mendy and a ball. Mendy and a ball. That is that. That is I say Griffin because looking at rating Charlie boss
Alassane guy.
Yes. Rating.
Yes.
So far, open rating. It was the Moroccans.
Yes.
Yasembono 7.3 and Mazrari 7.9 Ashraf Hakimi 7.1 aside of Momi now as already
friends Anthony Alpha Mendy on our bench
but I believe say keeping the other because that guy is very critical He's very solid.
Fantastic one. Defensively, he's solid.
Yes. That is a creeping the other. So Bamna, he come up for the Senegalese national team.
And some boy.
Oh, and I think the boss, the managers thing now, I very like they want to make a caution. Once
technically,
and you have to base on the technicality more than say young question. Because both is about Koto Watinama. A bad thing said the other side bit mati.
Yeah.
And you know, okay, Yambo. Say 90 minutes in the morning, we head to the extra time, which is 30 minutes. Yeah, one is a goal, but then we decide on penalty shootout. Okay. I think that's the plan for now. Because Senegal, same as the Moroccans.
Yes.
The two base African coach
and Walid will drag you on so 1 year records do a Morocco team man.
What you say?
I worship power. One time we need to know when to wear.
That's so bad.
Will you call him say your failure?
Oh no. Depending on the opponent and the opposition, okay. What do you say? And looking at the Senegalese team, boss, and they stick together for so many years. I'm not saying Ghana a fair way, and they say a fair way, no abuse. I'm not players, no, Sadio Mane, Mabuache, Koulibaly, Mabuache, and Edward Mendy from Chelsea. And now, up to now, Sudan now call him Saudi.
Yes.
He's still the number one in the number one, but Ghana can best because of what Chelsea. Ghana, we just select you based on the team. It is a big team can say the Antoine Sam, no, a talisman. Cruz we don't do the things like that. What I say, consistency is very, very key. Boss, I think because I say why very consistent. Okay, when you go is higher mic 1, higher mic 2, higher say because consistency in what I say. The Senegalese team, boss, say when to me and it doesn't mean say we're failing. The opposition will share very tough and solid. And you've seen that in the first half.
What about the Moroccan side too?
And the Senegalese side?
No, I'm talking about the Morocco.
The Morocco. Okay, Morocco. So
because he has sent them. It is a squad. The Kakira has a Morocco side here. Is it? I think it's also something. I think it's actually
blame Diaz now.
I don't know. Team Nangasano. Israel was in the first time I opened Afcon.
Yeah.
And Brahim Diaz is 2 is 1.
Yes.
Ayub El Kabi, he hasn't been that
consistent
in the national team.
Okay.
Yes. Into which I hope because Senegal for equal players. They gain much experience in African terrain. SNA. Morocco. Me shedden
that experience wise.
And on our share Senegal for Angasa as one players on Ebimbe.
No, okay.
Yes, Omo Bimbe as compared to Morocco because a EPL blending of EPL and French League and Abeshia into Omoto Mwase. What I say? Say Crepin Diata ne mind the air while we never bought our France into Yenti and Mwase. And I say element there and Abranta friend say Papa Sabu air bar. Yen I bobo Premier League yen how and name city or into ye bar yet sa telepathy no understanding into I know ya idea about what we say the Senegalese were ahead of Moroccans for now. That's idea about what we say the difference between them. But the two coaches, I think no besides Cypher question be say will you be surprised say and I said or reference say Rogi no, because as a local based coach, now will be taking with national team to a level and also to a Mundial World Cup semi-final and boy and your team be out might be an EU a free mo.
Okay.
Or man or you free mo. One shot and your mind in the world football. The powerhouse of the world football. Or come home and we in free. And what's our bad was what bad about to Afcon final. And depend on watching on why a champion or GB the past 2 editions and or GN over. And I want to way so no. Well, I think said well bar 49 years and I say 50 years and I want GB. We like say
50 years.
50 years. You can't recently woman African and I said Afcon bar. Senegal for a year ahead of Morocco. Into me moon say a bay say Oran a failure to Rogagi because he has done a marvelously for my friends of Morocco and the team say we maintain say the co-World Cup. I think say Africa will be
and this proud. Is I mean this is so we be Adeba can say 100% taxa players nanya because playing the Afcon say now we are prepared that we are World Cup because Ghana Yankobi yen match be team say concrete be a diabo because we cover every national team be la momo bi na won be hia na we de wo makoko And I think it's a way about the one of the
it's a preparation ground for the two teams.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's good because looking at the opposition even after everything they will sit down and analyze on game in the Afcon. Yes, okay, there's some loopholes I say. I say Philip Gabwe, I say good. What they say Ghana young could be very very painful. And the preparation you said they were now see kana. But Morocco and then the Senegalese national team being able to get all this for them. That is very very good. And preparation the boss and starting was just a day. It takes so many years because the coach had to sit down, the technical team and some analyze the game very well. And I believe with this one, the Moroccan national team and then the Senegalese national team are correct. And this is even an enough preparation ground for them. For these two side boss.
Coming up second half.
Okay, if I see team like I said earlier, me hope is Senegal. Yes, Senegal.
Katongo, prediction second half coming.
If Morocco and I say Senegal a clinical affronter, I tip them say Ombe in the game.
You are going for Morocco, right?
Yes. Senegal. If they are clinical second half, so we are clinical affronter.
Okay.
Ombe in the game.
Ombe in the game.
Yes.
Okay, that is man two summarizers for the day. Anti Amamo, I know Cypher Dbless na fe. Katongo KP James and I watch one karantia kwabo ya dane ho home kakra na yedin so gu minimum na fe yaba. Second half underway between the host nation Morocco after 50 years. Masa koma domache. They're going to be carrying the tournament, and I say the champions first won the Senegal. Everybody the second time. Eddie Asiomana so there. Omaya you can say Morocco. Coming up, Morocco, Senegal grand finale. DK Wings, any dinner. Still on the show African Union Television. Yaba, ya the more. Stay tuned. And ko baby yaba say yai.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Enyake Trakra Dbless start went from the Morocco Enyake Trakra formation 4-1-4-1 Enyake Trakra Senegal 4-3-3 formation and Omoba Enyake Trakra corner kick for a Morocco.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Abusan for second rush I say Yako prediction Yanko second house and started still
send the first half summary make us say Senegal for no if they want to win and lift the ultimate they should be clinical because board your bonus say one year clinical won't go
okay
so we are clinical na obe shogo
nti
omo nya clinical e wa Afcon but defensively and midfield there omo air try say omo po hu modern but ya kai say Afcon to Sadio Mane ne the likes of Nicolas Jackson element there mu join attack omo be influential omo be very effective but sana Senegal will get the end results.
Okay, Cypher Mentio.
Boss, let me carry now. Me still. I hope say Senegal better my winning. Me believe say on better my winning. By making sure say on very beautiful. Okay. To pull. That be I come here amount. Me here koi there. Me say obe kaja na gumba.
NT NHS Enyake Trakra that is NHS. Hey, one over NT Abusan for Sarah City Senegal Flash Enyake Trakra Africa television live on Facebook and also the patch comment international biasu timia kama I also was side ya can say YouTube one biasu kama na tse nyama so fa Africa television church na what ma ko na biasu timia kama aso kama ni akenka edi amadi wings ni the patch ball ya corner kick ya ball edi atia side first Senegal cross na ball pan na so the team kama no o jabri baba betima jerman so na yes abadi arante first Masina this is Sabri also went to Pierre come out to first in of Agard or Jabbar Kama Hakimi Pan now should be bona deflected a corner kick once again Sadio Mane Bonnie corner kick low 17 Jabari just said I can say the Tarangolans of Senegal as a Morocco for the energy Yaba Enyake Trakra 49 minutes Enyake Trakra 49 minutes out of complex Spotify as a Prince Malu Mulai Abdullah Sports anymore crossing a Samba from Hakimi now should have been crossing a Timako short from there Mazuli Obetima Bona will be shaky 1-2 play was shaky Wabamo now should have been key or the Bonacoche Amayabo said to Mabona deflected Cocodio with Jerry Baba come to a nice run from Enyake Trakra and you better 50 minutes of gameplay Enyake Trakra Pierre Kama lovely control from Abrante for Sabari when General Kama back to Sabari watching him Pamina Pum over the Kermo across now should nice defending from Abrante for Sendiari what Pimbono say pie now so wanna try say throw in he follow 15 say wanna try say hey Sana connecting to our Piamba Santa Saka or also Java Kama now Bona Sankadi Abrante for Senayaf Agad Nayaf for Java Kama Piano Kama 1 year this is Masina Piankama to Abrante for Nasa Mazrawe the Piamon was Santa Saka what Java Kama such a pass of Abrante for Sabare what Java control as a Zuli Reta against Abrante for Sendia what did not Piama Santa of Tala watching foul by your body turning yellow card Bakwana Nasurabi Enyake Trakra what a game Alassani Ayamandi what a cheer and what a tia what a Abrante da form Dante Enyake Trakra what ya Abrante for Senzazule Enyake Trakra look at that once again for Abrante friend said Geoff hey Bagwati Ankabo Yanke Wedi Ankabaya Pepe El Kabe Ayob El Kabe Nakobeya Jumane Kama Amanyake Trakra Bisafo Ede Ama Morocco now so still aminu kasa 0-0 Amanyake Trakra Masa Musho na media esa time next had nema na moye park no so no pakra na mo be sha mo hye mo koye mabo na ne ne mabo na itese mo be tra ka tese na ma hye ma wini maza Monsa Tundia Bodi na yonkore mi awaso ne kama aso no bia so ne tene fa arum ne jachere na bona kona e yete se free kona na so dabi bona deflected throwing FIFA law 15 year 2 area to the Senegal the Teranga Lions Enyake Trakra 52 minutes out of complex Spotify Malu Abdullah Studio Wanya Betekra what a game, what a match. What a game, what a match. Enyake Trakra, Pierre Bona Koche Abrante Masina Jambia come Abrante Nana of Naga. Now you have a jump back to Abrante Francis Mancina. One long section pass to Abrante Francis Ebrin Giles. Now should take over your pan. Open ball on Sobon and Tancobia. Abrante Francis 1 year. Sergio Mania jump come to Abrante Francis 1 year. Descent off. For Betty Johnson and Sobon Tracia. Bonatracia, you're throwing. Defending one did not side of France, Triangle of Senegal. Geoff Ajabon also. Someone come on tomorrow. But the bonus is so much Sadio Mane control for Sadio Mane na bio. Ama center of free play na continue ya bono kama. Abrante Hakimi wajama kama tu Abrante Zazuli na Zwa 20 also. Akon Abrante France Lamini aya Indai. Wajama kama tu Abrante Idris Gana Gay Ajama Gato. 9 second pass of Abrante France Nicolas Jackson again Mazraoui. Washakina na Yaswa Diano. Already can back to India Janaso. What 360 of Bida from Awayacha or the Canona Sudabi. Abrante India Sukrabona. Pierre Central referee in Dallas saying to John Gabriel. What a game in the second. My goodness, Mamma Mia. 43 minutes. 0 Senegal, the Triangle 0 South the Italian line from Morocco. Among some of the African television, the total African television, and the Equator 35th edition. One Elvin also. Amanyaki Tapa from day one. Come on to the Tagusa. As some of the Amanyaki Tapa 0-0 Katongo.
African unity.
High and drop, Manchester Derby, no more high and drop.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Sure.
Morocco for the price of the process. I who say about a friend say you see air cross and I said hey warm up. He's one player a banner air, he's very good our air into so much that this one your cross say Senegal for and you're very careful because when we players in terms of air ball you El Kabi air good say and that's the Asa Bama a very dangerous at the Senegal but Senegal for no I think say more a break can't I name but Nicolas Jackson Mention on winning yet, game say, Cypher so mean so once I know Jackson say, mention on Jackson, the impact will gain Musa.
Okay.
Second half of the game.
6-0 Cypher, what mean you?
Boss, I think the story we are enjoying the game, like I said earlier. Maybe we want to say the extra time, like I said. So extra time, my mama Diana Senegal airing on the 19 minutes that duration.
Okay.
Like Katongo kind of yes. Nicolas Jackson shared that and showcase any kind of seriousness and I believe say changes between number I bet me in a film like be come on there now be do no type we change be so now I ran as quality the coach na very
so we steady
am I very careful about I think that's what's going on the boss chance be about here for
chance for Sadio Mane na so bona different e corner cake Sadio Mane me penasem keke bobo ni bia no osere Sadio Mane
is a player with a game was shown a class.
Yes.
He's
fighting for the national team.
Player was show the level. Which African players are Bible boy national team now. He's one player by dedication and a commitment.
Yeah.
And massive national team. Me who any player of Africa are yes Adian.
Yeah.
Me who say player and I would just no commitment seminar and I say was shown class 101 the baby original and I also baby original. And was say he's trying to make a case for the Senegalese. The last he came on 1 hour then was silly show that mom and was not trying to be silly the show and then they at the moment. Still back up to I'm not a friend says I don't mind.
Okay, I don't know crossing up banana so that people not to basket be a so on so by the way basket I ain't call uncle at the enemy. Abraham say first a guy Guy basket now try on Antiman Kobabia Pepe Al-Hassan Jai Pepe Al-Hassan Guy the basket now boy on Antiman Fafa Sobiama Abana Semero Casebona Sankori side first de Morocco. Abana control detective personal. 57 minutes of gameplay was center cycle. Now Bonaberi and Nayaf Agad with Jam Kama. Adibona Quachi Mancini Piano Bonabara Kime. Why you pass now to Shabran Sabrantia 1 year. Uncle Shabran Tefes Al Kabe. Crossing us through. What's the miss from the Morocco? Look at that. Hi. I'm for this could be akwawe nkaneka bowe yalaka and say hey akake Cypher
boss,
El Kabi.
Yes, El Kabi. I think that this was a very clear chance. Easy to score than to miss this one. Easy to score than to miss this one. I think so what's a chance be say later let's say bounce and that is where you best refer back to that kind of chance I want to see, you know.
Look at the fans.
This one was easy to score, and then the fans can't even believe it's a chairman at saying Sabo. It can be. I say on so city up no year money in this Afcon. I mean, share down who the
yes. Apart from fair begin against Comoros.
Yes.
On your basket kick.
That's all.
Classic.
You zip and that's so bum.
Yeah.
Now Obe say Bibiana be come because when that chance we missing it there, then Bibia about so you don't expect the fans to blame the coach and to blame you the player, boss player.
But I say, and also, Cypher Dbless, no, commentary continues. Why you born a car? Everybody to say, so they want to make a straight to Edward Mente. Whatever someone say, Eddie Amanda, Senegal, and Senegal with Pia Borka 58 minutes of gameplay. I will say, the complex Spotify, Aliud, Abachas Abdullah's post stadium on Yakatrakra. Now, Bonabedi, Abrante, France, and 1 year. This is Sa Jam, come and love the pass for Sa to Abrante, Drusegani gave for the sentence sector. On a control Bonaka Cracker, Sa Jam, come to Abrante, France, and 1 year. This is Abrante Alhassan Guy or Jam Kama, but I send back to in Guy or beyond the Kama Abrante France Elfani, and I say Elmani A in Day, what Jam Kama to Abrante France said this is Sa Pian Basa, or Pilbidia Mamma Yaswa Janabon. So this is Nyakati Reda, what Janaswa Pianity, one of the finest air center back. I'm a Nyaka talk after the absence of Daniel Kulabar Keto. She is secret to a Jam Kama, 9 starting from job Pia, Abadi Abrante after this is Guy, what Janabon Sona so the Pine, a Pimbono, but Antimaco be Abadi enough for Betty Machanabasona so Mansiana. Watching us so nice control from Ilhamani IHS and Jai. Beautiful turning. Katongo.
No one that said Woko transfer now. He's
a very
one of the target. Yes, he's a hot cake in the transfer.
I'll tell you.
Yes, when you born Papa to call, what share a report and what Edema say. He's really doing a very good job. So far, he's one player was Senegal set up man. What impressed me at this particular game, we do for is one player as a way impressing the part.
And I'm not just say Katongo and what in Canon just say I just say Abrantia. If I say job every game on just say the money just say entire or one of the player tournament was a massa or a scuffle. I'm a better crabona and general iron pa. I'm a better crown iron comma if you ever home coming in. I know Jati Amanyaka track this African Union Television live from Facebook Connection Fe or my YouTube post African Union Television GH and your Casoro will be able to come and look at that. That mess from Al and the reaction from the Moroccan fans and you can track was say me fear not so.
I think say we this more dumbfounded about you Kabi me did SS and Kabowe and our born Olympiacos and ya de senka Olympiaco Timino Kwabe starter at yes we will be a what is happening with about Kabi very surprised, very disappointing, wasted a lot of opportunity from that striker.
Okay. I don't let you say come on no commentary continues saying to Janamo Nambona baby I said France and I have hey God Jama come to Abrante 1 year. This is Abrante France and just that should be live poor cake Ababeti Senegal 9 control Sadio Mane and International 9 cancel at their trouble 9 control from Abrante and France and just say Idris Gana Gay Piano come Abrante France Jakate Piano come to Abrante job now so that was some Pierre back to Jeff and back to Jakate what Jama come to Idris Gana Gay to Abrante France Sa Piano Santa Saka come or the bonnet piano can love the pass. Abadi Abrante first look at that tenant. Now Geoff Jinaso want to play back to Abrante first Sa Jinaso want to play with Shake Pierre Manabakwe Akakadi Abrantia. First El House Diae Gaia jump back to Abrante Jakate back to Guy back to Abrante Tesla House and Guy Gaia jump back to Dial Joa control Abrante Sakla all rest side or Pierre Kokama Abrante Sadio Mane what Jinaso one play what Shake look at that turning from Sadio Mane to Dial Joa did one Akakwache Ibrahim Diaz 1v1 Diasini or Betima Sheki and Diafa Sheki or the passing at all. This is Akabe now so 9 defending another time. What a race! What a miss from Abrante Fasem Netes Mazu El Mazrawe now El Zazuli Rada. What a miss for Isazuli. This is the take on from Abrantia. Jeffrey Netes Ibrahim Diaz and Yabetekra. Abrantia Wepa. If you look at the take on from Abrante Diaz to Abrante Fasem Kabe to Abrante Zazuli. Look at that defending. Body deflecting Yanka. Ebe 20 mo. 5 I can talk to them.
Boss, that is the Morocco for now started a bad game.
Yes.
Like we saw in the first half, Senegalese dominating possession everything. Now the Moroccan national team but the only thing I can hear the cutting edge, the finishing point, the end product. Obebo also went to Mancha. It means that when you're that is the El Kabi word you must so ye papa. Now first one Abba wasted. Second one wasted. Now you don't also praise Senegal for being a saying. Also, you know wait I say SMB convert because be a Druno heading and Nicolas Jackson again for the Senegalese side. You will and Sadio Mane in the second half was slow compared to the first half. That is the energy level airdrop gradually. That is the Senegalese national team is almost up. And yes, I Morocco they are your most player.
Muna say no Cypher what in carrying your commentary continue Bonaberi HS Morocco na shatuno the Atlan Lions must have process boria for 50 years. Our Muntin NG just Afcon or trophy that from Baho or Maji Diaki Kakan and Shian or Kwaji Arab Kabaye and Che and in the Maji Ben tens of Afcon Massa 50 years come out Domache and you can talk now Bonaberi Abrante Francis Sa control Bonnie watch the was Pian Kakara Kabi what Javi Akoma Abrante France and HS Hassan Guy Jam Kama or Piana Kama Lovely Kessa Suchen what they are told or Shabrante Sajo Mani this is a two of what to me Karan Sudabi what to me Andrew and Temabona Tasseno and you throw him the Moroccan fans are whistling ya chanting and Yakatrakra applauding and Yakatrakra indeed the other Atlant Lions quickly taken throwing Bonabedi at the Moroccan side was HSR the Cananimo Pem Bonatima Kuabi the Morocco side to Senegal Idris Ghana to Abrante First Al Hassan Jai now so Lusubono to Abrante Masrawi also control lovely control about Abrante First and Ibrahim Diaz were control to El Kabe now back to one is Azuli what Piamara back to Santa Saka about Abrante First Mohamed what also back to Abrante Ibrahim Diaz Diaz Ajama Kama look at that take on from Izazuli this is Masrawi Afeta Kimirata now should be 9 different from the Senegal International Abrante First Jakarta Katongo 0-0
I think say Morocco fana started a penetrating to dominating Morocco and I say Senegal more and they say 18 years old but they back I say how clinical be because what share Abrante France say Ayub El Kabi and updates was really so 2 chances opportunities now me almost saying na prepare and say we are striker no yes abona bet man very easy say bet matches are go no and then say we be message are go I think say if they become clinical from Kakrabia say we bet man punish Singapore no but I back I say Singapore no and so defensively they are very solid because Dwarf and Niakate they are very very impressive at the back of Senegal national team.
Crossing the ball Nasudabi hey what a mess Lami Kamarantino wants to cry was in Dala what is it center of Jean Jacques in Gambo in Dala Africa ye kuta dim papa
oh say sa Congo name Madagascar for ya no mutino
Madagascar for the massa
Madagascar deal krampo ya na yes complex sentence so say Cypher mun ye teacher for complex sentence say a teacher for woman a chira complex sentence what can sentence mienu people tete
and Yakitrakra Silla almost getting to 70 minutes of gameplay. The Morocco, the Atlant Lions 0, Sanso the Senegal Lions 0, the grand finale, the 35th edition of the Total Afcon Cup Nation in Morocco, 66 minutes. And Yakitrakra, Walid Regragio, one on the third touch line, when it didn't shine, Yakitrakra. Look at the fans. Morocco fans not Japan in Afa. And Yakitrakra, Senegal complain ahead of this game. Our fans on the side, VIP, Mamo Mododo, what you say? Omu complain sa mamu bet as a 7 degree and a fianti sanu manumo and to get with some Morocco and winning a massa ha punches in a moquacofe amanyaka trakura
he said to my friends in Gafono I can't them say they are not aware of the North Americans in terms of frustration say you intimidating the champion we are saying especially the Arab intimidation there omo ye good pa inti say ade we ko so na say omo ka say omo ha omo me say e yade e
excuse bia yes
excuse bia because woni mo dada they are well known in terms of this thing.
Okay.
Say yeah, how pana
India,
we are champion.
Say in the grand finale, it's not about say we are now we. One organize competition, CAF.
Okay.
And CAF, you don't have to do something. The other opponent not feeling less. I mean, important than the other one. So if you do that indirectly, the person say
you are favoring the other
what
side.
you say, boss. And this is the grand finale. And you say you have percentage for this, percentage for that. Okay, 40% for Senegalese national team, 40% for Moroccan national, and then 40% for and 20% for we the CAF. So what you say, now can you balance? But in the situation where I would try say you inflate figures and try to give other team the opportunities to utilize on that, and very bad. Say we are and I agree with them. Say no matter the differences, no matter say Morocco for the North America, South Africans, they say they are better than others, they are important than Senegalese international team. What you say? And African competition being organized by CAF. If they say fairness in a year, then say because they say you are trying to favor the other opponent, you say no, it's very bad. And but now I said then Obi host to Afcon, try say okay, so I am host and win. Maybe in my favor, send me a meeting and it's very bad. It's a very bad precedent to the other nations, both players.
It's very bad. I don't know just Cypher Dbless, you know. I don't get to cry. I hope this game not just say deja. Who says Senegal for no massa. Fast somebody go Morocco Krumo and then you get to cry. To move so fast no massa. Ticket enough. Calf Jamo no iswa. Or more prayer nya beat numbers ni be by. But Nasala no say just say and swomo. Amanya to cry and you better cry just say. And then Nigeria you the commentary on you just live. Amanya better cry from the complex Spotify Abdullah just say Abdullah ho Adi Amanya better cry. History, and you better cry. I will just a calf, just a total final way. So I get to cry in terms of history. Speed up, baby, any deal, ho. I'm a get to cry. Speed the well when it ya. Oh, really, speed. There will be a winning speed. Be idea. I'll be a full football behind speed. Ronaldo fan, Wabo. I'm just say, Wabeshan, just a near cancer mascot, no, Nanny Prodia Kiao, or no Chabascal cat, or really, sir. And you can try to just a 20 Jati among just a baby also come on who's a town pretty hold up game no so. Silla play back with the former young 69 minutes. I'm a yabo, I'm a Yakatako, I would a complex Spotify, I'm the like stage you are. I don't think you can try cry. You had your old lipstick trophy, no, I'm a better cry. Man who say, play see your warm up. I was just at the touchline hole. Say omo hese bia omo amode from no ntimi ense kana na aba beto so ne ma so aka because bench for ne de omo paya aya omo bo no ai pra na membrem na move say wo na huni bo no boni ade anti so ono obi pay position ai paya no pra na membra what I say pra na membrem na wo de officer obe boss akwa na ya chichirinti abran ye fensem aya noni anya ketu akura aya noli anya ketu akura benten na chichirinti Inya better kuranti ebetima ba say ida so much chire sama na bo ama say ebetima ye ne danya keto akura 2025 prize money ye breakdown mama fama mo uroma de tem ye fourth position on just side near can say $500,000 and what third place just $700 quarter final stage the patro $800 fourth place just Egypt is a minimum fund to an say 10 year just say I can say $1.3 million in Egypt at Tamdia Coffee. Third place is Nigeria, $2.5 million what they call runners up. Just the Ekosui say Kobana say Morocco and I just say Yashana or $4 million. Nekobasa champions no $10 million. Oh, I'm a to break down and I made the Emma Monuntis Canada Pudo into 42 on Yante. Not just a winning trophy for coffee. Maybe Yanya come out into Dr. Patrick Mosepe, where pages can and I make it to a current so be a copy. Now, Copabi Nabi Yansunya come out. Oh, I better cry and not just update Takakara and also the free by Hong Komono. Jati Amama better crow game Agusu Kosu into a temporary hold up. Yet, chira quantity, yet just out to Musa quantity at kakra firi ho ama chese yedi ade fa ho a ama me ama so metima aye kama atima aye kama anso ho yedi common nyina no emamo ama nya better kranti se ya na be kodi a ye chichiri ne ti dia na chese obesi akan anya better kura na chese unim se center referee amame fonto no say Jean just house in Dala amanya keto akura from DR Congo openino enya keto akura achasa anadwi light ne de mo sosoma na nisa anso na no so gina mu say wo ye adwuma no amanya keto akura e de aboa ne side ya kind say that he was separated both teams no say be ya obenya the finest game ewo game a eno so negu so koso ya de komane nyina ema mo akwa na change just ni tina ya banagini de ayara hosem Cypher ya ayara hosem ebon say na ma wo no energetic on the game no take off from
when there was that kind of crossing be a call 18 box no and this no we nyina but very very sad say obobo no we prayer but to die for the badge and then to die for the country, the player has opted say still na meji na masi akan and now you're bandaging the tear. I think obeti mambo and it's a corner for Morocco and I think the boss yeah corner no now 73 minutes to 74 obi adim for born to the young quarter. It tells you say a very busy game would you a course of 18 boxing I think say I know what the boss over to us I know what thing
I know that's I don't know just Senegal na fe Morocco I will take us a near Cassan, a Dakan anymore, and you can talk about Dakan more, and you just say inside, and you better cry. Born my crown almost a teacher show my the idea. I mean, you better cranty, or be a person when they call look, I look like Jackson of Mansena, and you better cry was so more similar. I mean, you're crying. Namin Peba Binch, and also say check. I didn't the Amfa, you'll be up go. Here, me my own seminar hosting team, Paget, what was GB, Mammy GB. What I said in the come out crossing a ball. Now should be poor kicking. Another cross now should be wasted one from the Morocco internationals. And you can talk about a goal kick. FIFA losses to your body at the Senegal of Senegal. And you better cry. Sorry, your body at Morocco radar. Arantina Quacos the Senatadia. And you can talk cry. Quacos the Senatadia and a babajinum because one common in my eye. But be out to the dear. I had Tenipa. Abrante Fransa Nel L Ioni Osuna kan Edema FC Stuttgart ewo chesa decide kan say Germany Chromo ehono ye na djuma ekoba say Abrante no ya banagini tini pa ayenye keto akura center Rafin Dala say on safa bon benachi na ya mono fofo 74 minutes of gameplay 0-0 Senegal 0 Sansino Roma the Atlant Lions of Morocco and also 0 Mahusa Abrante Fransa Pepe Matassa also jina touchline ho owo no shake sa wo shake sa nche kura obem Katongo Senegal be change sa ebom
I think say very very good for the Senegalese or I say Pepe a substitution because Abrante France Idris Ghana guy he's been quiet in the game for the second half you say Abrante France Pepe Matassa but with the energy with Abrante and Lamine Camara and we Abrante France Ibrahim Mbaye that Paris Saint-Germain yon chako kwa jina tatla I think say one also no ebetima be board with ne 1v1 sa again we very good in terms of sa 1v1 and a pace we good Abrante France Nicolas Jackson in Shedan who goes into say Nicolas Jackson influence Abrante France Mbaye but I think say very good for this of my France Senegal and national team.
I don't know just a Katongo and I was in Kano. I'm not going to get my year pampe. Yes, extra time they pet. Changes in Koso. Lami Kamara, everyone. Lami Kamara, yes, or Frigenimo. I'm Ismail Sa, Babashim. Ismail Sa Babashim, yes, one of the finest ever Ipilenimo, Maza. And you get to Accra. Why Yellow perform what Juma Papa Yakatra. Says Ismail Sa was in a can at Crystal Palace. And you get to cry. Ismail San no, where you Juma Pa and you get to cry. Ismail San, Esina Kai, Adamaka side of France, Crystal Palace. Our Ukrainian put him into Lami Kamara out. And you get to cry. Mamusa Abrante for some buy. Asuma Babashim, and buy, and so Babashim, Wabayu wine. Let me confirm it from you, Sergio Mani, Manamani, the Suchinamu. And you get to cry, Kokuraman Puka. And you better cry 76 minutes. And I to me abo amanya better kura was say give them Pierre come the border today now bona kokodi Senegal Nicolas Jackson why you bona to akogodi Sadio Mane wa control bona so da bona transie e throwing bono you throwing Jato Edia tia side can say Jato Edia tia side can say Morocco ya to bona tempaswa na so bona tima ko bia anya better kura so game be so koso Barca force on tiro mo panya keto akura Senegal about 5 Morocco about 9 shot enya better kura mission monitor pa from afar e manfo be ho tiro mo dread enya better kura 77 minutes ni amanya better kura the Senegal Lions 0 Samson Atlan Lions ni minashia one the powerful lion anyimre yere di be sikura nya keto akura na bonaberi abrante fese zazule wajira so pia de bona kwatiri bona kokodi abrante fese mazurawe jambe kwa abrante fese masina now to Nayaf Agad ajira so pia kakaka Nayaf Agad when you pia kakaka bi Nayaf ejeja bono so obepe bi amano yes wajam kama to abrante fese masina ajira so back to Nayaf Agad ajira so want to play what shakere baka pia kama to Morocco akogodi abrante masina na so bi bona defendi wa shaki wa bona ko masina yes wa boss long shutting port no so bona trase the throwing I defending one year poor area tier side ya to the tier side sense Morocco abrante fese na chesa Alpha Mendy and African ama Mbaya bebeshim Alpha Mendy African the side of Senegal ama Mbaya bebeshim Samson abrante first let me camera out ama Ismail Shah and so bebeshim at the side of Senegal my 2 changes Morocco enya yebe amanya bete kura ma hu se abrante first Masina or Frimana Sabari and so befrim yes and a technical change from HS Walid Regragio amanya ketwa kura inti ma hu se technical change or enya bete kura 78 minutes trouble kan kan bonus system hotel ko wi motel pai ya pembo bona tima ko bia bedi brand jazz ajina so want to play obetima kona wajira so pia boneba Brenda take on Brenda Bonato this is Chaba Kimi cross na bana so da bi bona trase no bono atrase ay kona kick ya po area tiesa the Senegal Lions abrante first na tiesa ay job woni boni pianya keto club shafo akwa we wa how to pa mama infantu warum sem 31 times and Senegal ni tiesa Morocco trashia 18 wins akwa Morocco 6 wins and I 7 akwa ma side first the Senegal Lions of Senegal and 6 ay draw the recently meeting on 5-3 on penalties in favor of Morocco amanya ketwa kra inti way ebe kan ho the 32 edition and just 22 times no musharo no in terms of a game play between these two sides the Tiger Lions was anya better kra abrante France just a question of every game mo ama tag goaling also babeshim Tyke Golin Eba Shagim mo amanya ketwa the young sharp amanya better krabon a corner kick in favor of the Morocco abrante Hashava Kimi the captain on a Tribonachi at the side of the Atlan Lions Wakonachi Bakumi Pajan South come Wakabon I am in Hoje I am in Dallas say Masa Mahupa on abrante first guy Ekasa amanya better crowd what I say at the Canimo Mount bound to play center referee Obashma Shanabai Boy advantage for Morocco. Watch out, hey, what a save from Edurmente. Watch out, come on, come on, same. Amanyaki to class, Senegal here. Senegal Lions 0 at Atlan Lions 0. This is the total African combination. The 35th edition of Morocco. Amanyaki to class now, Bonabari, Senegal International, what you also address Ganake, what you also Shaki Sawa Pian Kama, Bonabari Abrante 1 year. This is Abrante for some Al Hassan Guy Pano Kama. Akokodi abrante first Jakate wajana also pian to abrante first guy back to Jakate wajana also bian kama akokodi abrante first one year back to guy to Jakate wajana kama to abrante job Diawra Shaki look at a crossing or abrante first Sadio Mane this is Nicolas Jackson control love to control for Sadio Mane this is Nicolas Jackson wajana so wa bian inanusa wa Shaki yes Nicolas Jackson wa Shaki na so na bona ko bia Nicolas Jackson ya wajana so na so bona trasiano central referee in Dala waje corner kick and in favor of the Senegal Lions of Senegal. And you better look at the one from Nicolas Jackson against Hashava Kimi. What a play! What a game, Katongo, goalless.
Yes, I think that Abrante France Hashava Kimi with the experience, and what they are Abrante France and Nicolas Jackson because they are one of the best right backer in the world football for now. I wouldn't be more one to the Bravo Abrante France Hashava Kimi. He's really a very good player, and Yama say, or no, after all pocket Abrante France say, Nicolas Jackson gets my local bag 2 games in a day, and I said 2 sides in a day. As I say, Morocco started to say, more pile pressure on my friends in Senegal, but at the back where I say, pressure over pile, say, and you're creative, and I say, creativity and share any pressure. I am a baby from my say 2 sides, obi a be try to be create na ebe bom ayu elka bi efum ama abanta fan say Yusuf El Nasir ba nti Senegal for should be aware of abanta the techniques in terms of air because they can't play for minimum ball shepa ya fly ko sora akwara we ni ball power wiem but the form on shada nya the Senegal for should be aware of abanta friend say Yusuf El Nasir
anom na chese Katongo ene watimatin kan ma memfo toro afum na chese ko La Liga Santander eSport ni mu a eho huri pa our rally arena ho me pacho ma memfo toro se Reso Sadiat afum na twatene di kan a enye ketwa kwa da Atlant na chese nya bete kura sharon so such as the Catalonians intimate here Benvedia na the White Devils jubilati tim nya dia nso boy ba de se dia ade dia ba international Sadiat 1 as Barcelona 0 and dia koso arante fesa Mikel Yazabel and a Tottenham under 32 minutes and ya ketwa kranti game no gusu koso arante fesa Family Lopez on your goal also disallow I was a goal koso I just say 3 goals and I say offside someone mo fi someone ko na mo defender obi a di mo sere mo kwa outside back some twa ya mo twa na kire me bo a mo twa kire continue me pacho yen troso na yen koma Charles for Senegal na so da bi serbone say odi America baba Sadio Mane da hondi na ko bita branti first actually ba kimi na so da be bonanti man ko be ya de foul ya win foul Hashaba Kimi a winning foul. At the Morocco national team, no. Look at that crossing from Abrante first and by. Wow. Hey, what a game. Cypher. Zeros.
Yes, Stone.
4 minutes.
Yeah, can call the die embers of the game.
And the game will be quite certain.
Yes, like I told you, it's a good woman. Man, Stone, I mean, with the Senegal, it's a Senegal. It's a Senegal. But I say, go be a new stadium. I believe it's extra time on your local ball. Now, if you say on the penalty shootout, the Benya decider, yes, I did. Say, and why, like I said, once the changes now, coach in the yellow crowd, Stone, are very tactical. And you can't just do any kind of change. BR, so here, but BR, I said, Mayoka cried and Abba, what may change and Stone now, and why pinching, 50-50 game will be anti Michel and clear cards in the game. Morocco na second half from Matra Senko maybe, but Stone and Yem fast I have Morocco. And I believe say you go see and a very tough game, boss.
But I think second half the ref, you know, he impressed me because I said every 50-50 game they are not or so for the Moroccans. I mean, shouldn't win for the second half.
And on that, I will commentary continuous goals here. And I can talk about the Atlanta Lions 0, Taranga Lions 0, 85 minutes, and I have about the complex HSS Spotify of the live studio. What control on lovely control from the job. What job on coming on the Bonacqua Coachema Brain Dias take on. Brain Dias near was shaky. Yes, the Brain Dias who are the can anymore. What you want to on so Charles and Sudabi, the Senegals are Clam Lions. Now Bonababi by a Gibona Coconache. Now the side of Taranga Lions. What about come at Atlanta Lions first Kalanani. What you want to Jerome Sakokodi, Arante Nicola Jackson, what you so shaky, Piano Bonaco Center Circle, about Abrante Fence guy Quicky, or Piano Bonato, this is Malasa Reda, just what Bonato, is Malasa, what were the Kermo shot to Nasura Bonatimaco, as somebody Morocco, a short now should that be. Abrante Fence in guy shot in a boy and Antima Fokotoyan Quine. Senegal for have to be time. I want that can anymore. As I said, I'm look very compact. I'm a Senegal players in a pray. I want him on your sack about some cancer for flow. Heat na. I'm just a fair book on commenting among share. Let you know Kosobono, IHS. Yeah, then Yakin can give us 86 minutes. I come back just a few minutes to go. Need the referee to soon adjourn in Abonawe. Arante Fesa Mancina from the Morocco International, the former Wayanchi. What brave and you can track her. Where is Sika? Jobete JJJ. This is the total African Cup of Nations for you. the 35th edition Ekoso Morocco obi man so amanya better kura Mansina eda former wayanchi anyake trakura. In the finals that was last 2 years, Ivory Coast versus Nigeria, right? Now a penalty sana.
No.
A opener game.
No. Yeah, open play good. Yeah, open play.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure. I remember. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna hear the finish up. Was our game no. But at the end, they say equal penalties.
Also, and the opposition a title.
Very vigilant.
And I know say some part of Africa against some part of Africa. Northern part of Africa against the western part of Africa.
Because last year you had the 2 West Africans.
Yes. But I say, but this time I'm acquiring and that kind of historical background say since JJ Rollins PADs are parents why Ghana team could free Libya and some and Libya being the West African country, a business CBU.
Okay.
And 5 decades in Morocco NJ Afcon.
Okay.
Senegal just recently. It also person topping up. And Morocco so person in the first time. And yeah, sign board for Morocco to feel.
Okay.
And the masses, the support and everything goes in favor of Morocco. And Senegal said if everything goes in favor of you, then much some more than you're never very tactical. Then maybe we go and decide on the penalty shootout.
Sure.
So that's the game plan, boss.
I know Cypher Dbless we're breaking it down. Jama on what to say. Abrante first machine free game no so Otianu so baba just say Sana say bram. Pape Paniya Juma 88 minutes of game play 0-0 here. Now Bonabedi Abrante first guy. Ojina also want to play such a piano bona corner so that bona to Makobia. Asama de Senegal we ready kanwo a chance for Senegal. Nasu Masa a chance in by nice save from Abrante Fesa Supono. Hi! Perfect! Right position, right save. And a credit from Abrante Mai. And you can talk about what a game for Morocco and then Senegal. Tomono Tempasona Bonabadi Abrante Fesa job. Java Shaki crossing a ball. Pangan. Now should be Bono. Katongo.
Yes, I think Yashin Bonu once again was saying because share Abrante friend say Ibrahim Baye all bargain na kanasem because so share French Liguana on share and start my Saint-Germain but a little opportunity be Obanyano or try to go to get or deliver the talent actually say he's one player obeti woman a chance na woman not now obey Jman and him one say Obayano one made a very fantastic shooter take a keeper of Abrante friend say Yashin Bonu obeti me save that ball any other keeper be pere amanation young credit Abrante friend say Yashin Bonu na Abrante friend say buy so young credit say at that point what technique ne how composed out the ball na he's a young chap but he has a lot of potential obeti me a lot to offer a football fraternity.
Ano meche se Katongo ano no nyake to akura 90 minutes ni nyina so 8 minutes and atoso center referee because of the delay of the pitch, so once a place we had the form na there. Hi, another chance wasted. Yeah, Senegal. Hey. Today it has been said, and yet the day of Senegal because they have been wasting a lot of chances at the final third. And you get trakura. What a game for the side that kind of says Senegal, putting pressure, mounting pressure, tormenting, dangerous attacking from the side that kind of says Senegal. And you get trakura. African Unit Television for you, live on Facebook. RFA, African Union Television, GH on side, they can say, Toop, no hodum, Toop, YouTube war. The Senegalese are going side to side, the fans are singing, jumping, clapping, whistling. And you can track around, let's see what else happening here. Boria corner kick in favor of the Senegal, still our 17. What you want about Panyai? What a miss! Goal! That's what I mean. Center referee foul. VAR over comment to her. VAR ever communicate. Let's see once again. Hacheva Kimi said then I know. Was it then I know? Ya piano. Hey, Uko block play no more quite way. Is it a foul? Cypher, is it a foul?
Okay, let's give the referee the benefit of the doubt.
Why'd you foul? No,
why'd you foul? No, indeed, why'd you?
Hey!
And I told you in the game, say, me say go, Bema. I see Senegalese scoring and go Naba, but Yanji. You are blocking someone, the attacker, not to penetrate. So but I didn't say, what do you master? What do you? Now let's wait. I didn't say the Senegalese players are on the referee trying to, draw his attention to the VAR. Say the game be able to. I was the Nicola Jackson AP.
Yes, that's I'm about to.
India rather. Sorry, album. And I say Senegalese are doing very well, posting threats and other stuff on the game. But boy, we are yet to see the full replay. We will say next year. Go yes, yes, boss.
I would say make us say second.
Then no, you know. Katongo, I
would say make us say second half. Me share down referee no a year because every 50-50 game now I did in favor of Morocco. Though a host nation there, but at least you should give the fair decision on the pitch. What I say, how you born now? I'm not a friend say, and I said Senegal for the I don't see any
because you are stopping me
on that. I don't see any order on that. This one there, the Congolese, he hasn't tried for this time around.
Aye, Indala. Hey, Osro, say be kwa say you onye match ndi. I don't know if FIFA batch referee in Dala, no from DR Congo. And I just say yes, Congo DR no control ball and control from Job or checking my car. Or you want to carry on so that we want to come and for to change Sakoso. Arante first Sabari free Abrante first Salah in Dani. Ababeshem Yama Morocco. Let's control ball in Dani. What the Bona Tona so the Bona Tobia. Ababi Morocco international so control and love the pass from the side of France Morocco. Or President Bona Kamaka Papi Power Chiho or Chama Kamaka. Long such a pass or Shabrante first and Justice 1 year. Salah in Dani cross. Nasu 9 defending from Abrante France Indica Diakati Reda. What a placement! Ka Nasri Abrante we called finish cra.
That was a timely intervention from the defender. Yes. When you get to this kind of time now, you need someone who can stand in and fight for the team. Sure. And the defender has really shown say he's there to protect that. Like Katongo Kaino, Koulibaly a few. But we are not missing the absence of Khalid Koulibaly so much. Because Diakati come up for the Senegalese team. And I think the goal that was disallowed was very, very fortunate. And the defensive pair, the defensive line for the Senegalese national team, very, very solid. And I think they get everything right. But this time, I can go Naba. That sense, because for now, they're extra time and they're both.
At this time, Kese gonna bust for the blessing of the Indians are taking on a cross in a ball. Now should have been wasted cross from the Indians. I was saying for 8 minutes now, you are to soon. You are almost 5 minutes in here. At the end of the Indians, you complain to Tutunes and Opeconana. Or complain to Tutunes and Hanya Remado Massa. Tubuase, Aqua will cry there. While complaining, Sarah pitching also. Omopedia, Opeconana said, then open. Complain, sir. Ope foul, Peponatiana. Let's see what's the day. Has a Joman in why I when you complain sano wait master referee be no abejama fana na obon sano was here one hunu Ibrahim Diaz masa when you take a share be on the team on the control ball no okay in Dala okay masa and when I say we are fitano oko ya dia bi say the Sadio Mane be papa won so no
yeah, ni mo say e ban say yam papa because Sadio Mane elpo ni teammate.
Yes, Salah.
Leroy Sane,
yeah.
Bayern Munich. Na e dress e gan so popo Kian. Ewo Everton. I just hope mo dey kuku na dey say dan we ya dan na nya masa. What the
referee be no better. And what?
Hey!
Like I will be surprised. I will be surprised if a referee in Dala tried to hard this.
Oh, that be. Now go. You didn't go to the VAR. Go there, buy one cover. And with this ball, we are going to the VAR to check say a penalty and a penalty.
Africa. That say people the credibility of Afcon. I ever say
that is Africa for you because last edition you who Dennis Sukazu or buy.
Oh, but what my you because I think say the deal from Sunday down so we saying why show in salon. Soft. But
at be a boy to
penalty. Hey, Eka. Onu the oil in dollar. Hey, whoa. Don't say game no.
We share footage now. Mo dema ref na me share that in yet clear or. Me share that yet clear.
Hey! Always there for you.
Hey! Where are you in Dala?
And even the goal for
Senegal no one
come on card.
Why come on card no? Hey! Oh, Afcon the Africa.
Oh, last edition, Dennis Sukazu yet same thing. Emma Opungo bit in Prensa.
Yes.
3 times.
Yes.
1 game. And not a disgrace to African football. They are in Dalai. Like they are tarnishing the name of Africa. It always African football. Say a Bako World Cup, not African referee because that African referee you know so we are top notch on the African football. So we are having come on world international level because Papa Kasama on the ball from say we say before we
referee decision you are soft.
You shouldn't.
Okay, I agree say what the start to no con but you soft
at this point I cannot do say master. And yes, we say.
What's up, my dear?
Design it.
Host and win on my.
What I say? It's may refer man to 2022 World Cup. No, na
finest.
Na man for cassette. Yes, she shot towards Argentina. But what should we now? 2022 then a man for air cancer as a man. I just a man for football and Casano. Emotional in different angles, different dimensions. Almost free because we be behind the games be on board. There are errors are not a room, but both nations we see them. One of my workers upon for the second. I said, "Oh yeah, why not go rumbo?" Uncle Tibro a driver saw there, but a very disgrace to African football. At this point, my very dumbfounded. Very dumbfounded at the point this time there. Say and yet you for pan view as a panka or Japan come so the you. And yet come so the you. And then Senegal for you. We are no boy. Wait my boss saying penalty dey be to me see. They should just allow the player to kick the ball. Na yanko yen. Because the day we now we who kwaje red card kura was our national team. Oh, David. Also, I'm free park in this one. I say, why because we are going to be actually say place near free park. That's what they are going to be charged for. You go. I have fun as no go get the place to me and free park. Say. I give it.
Senegal shake Katongo.
And
then the next minute.
Not consult Vampo.
The
Beman Nipa may make Jeb to Miss Senegal for an intimidation air course anyway. Because what try everything outside the pitch say Oberwin and on the pigeons on what's I Ababe, what's I Bayama wage yet, a Yadio way near for Yadia. One man will be able to say this and Gaff on no also free park and this and Gaff on a come a yampa.
Senegal for us one movie. Mahu say Pepe Ayetao F play face in free park and so. from the place I'm sitting. My home say Senegal players no coach na call so free park.
But at this point, a little bit disappointed.
No, don't be disappointed.
Because Gonfalo no
Senegal.
But the penalty no.
Baby ameti.
Incidents no because central referee bia no wa obeji penalty at this moment.
I can feel
It was a planned experiment no more.
The day Nigeria for started complaining about Daniel Lai. Yeah, senior journalist, you call your brother, and he came. Ebeka said, yes, and yeah, Daniel Lai and Emma Morocco qualify a penalty, but there were certain incidents here. Did it in Nigeria? And at the end of the game, if you Daniel Lai in the demeanor and the facial expression, you could see say, "Well, no, what do you say? And you say, "Be Nigeria for attacking, no, but well, no." Didn't see because we want to say no after sitting back and watching the game. No, I wasn't fair. And that is the same thing happening here. Obia should go a clean goal, one goal, no, and then in a moment later, 1 minute later, what was the penalty?
In this moment, penalty there because Obia to make us say one final cannot bet as to this era.
But the man may get disappointed at this point. Professionally,
I understand
professionalism. Like when we are putting pains in it, emotions aside now, let's think of our professionalism, because players will say, "Can you make sure say, Obian or Popoa or more elite league, Obia elite and what not for so into professionally no, Mr. Senegal for no." It could be separate to Papa way. Baby, me tell me, primary schools.
I'm not sure the
primary schools.
Kato, sometimes you should put that kind of professionalism aside and then face the fact. You face the fact. And
where you?
Patrice Musepe.
Look at this goal.
Patrice go away.
Defender Ashraf Hakimi player
African referee
one team ko check for no we give as penalty how
we cheap masa we go for referees we so be final
and
such a useless decision now
say ya na be call there African football you be catch cheap up Ashraf Hakimi bowi one let show this
even one foul to
against even if you wanted to go plus yellow card to Ashraf
yes of course
he's deceiving the referee at that point
who blocked the opponent from entering to the dangerous place to finish even cry no cry na san heady ball and I want to share ball
like a copy ban
na
rebound na
and why they share now so one even vakura one go check you game on okay yet say no one say go
I agree with the Senegalese play omo pie go ya bad omo yes actually the national team because they're very bad in Africa say abofro they be abofro e condemn Afcon they do condemn Afcon saying say
yes
Afcon enya the pa and your some clubs are omo best omo play the
FIFA president times more when all heads are boom
so it means say the omo preaching no no cre now we are Fredman and it as a moja interview about all these things so what you say
Senegal book game ni na 55%
everything first I'm the statistics by say they are doing dominating every sector and looking at this penalty as a referee of your caliber no you say you're not going to end here you move on to the next stage say that World Cup abedi and you'll be doing this okay say same player Jimmy for and we waste our time waste our fans their time watching on Facebook and YouTube, TikTok and other things no more share even across the globe then you go and do this obi she go Ashraf Hakimi you didn't say na manaba ya check go one and in the next moment what the penalty I support the Senegalese team they should leave the field and go The BCBNC, they should leave the food.
Sadio Mane the face of the Senegal team.
I'm free team. I'm free people. Me, I support them 100%. It's very bad. And Africa, yes, I say, and starting from Daniela,
yeah.
I say Nigeria for me complaining. Me, I was keen because I mean, person my early judgment. I was listening to the both side, but about Ghana, you interview him, the facial expression. Well, no, and you go again and then take this bad decision.
So in this case, can the referee overturn the decision?
Now we are waiting for them the competition organizer to say.
No, why not take it decision? Say Kabasa from Beji and the advantage as also a bit to say one.
I'm a PMCO, me agree.
I don't think so. I'm a
PMCO.
Oh, yeah, cook of Baba.
Just wait. Errors were a boom. Afcon we so far me from the onset. Everybody now, impressed me in terms of organization, everything. Studio at attendance of Club now muy impress me.
Yeah.
Into me Afcon no sha me started a free quarter final hob and na started say me shebi. But na me get impressed about everything. Me get impressed. And also we last game the whole world
Sadio Mane
global game na ehwe nsano.
Yes.
Millions of people.
Yes, Sadio Mane jade o ye na mo
millions of people ehwe bo ne bi. Na at this one who yes sa ajewe. As a center
coach in the ground. Coach in the ground.
Sadio Mane because he's the leader. He's as a captain. That's a leader. Be a obey no. Over to be defended. Say be I am say na Sadio Mane na we too arrogant.
The problem Senegal problem here say go na one kohwe no.
Say go ni there. Yes. I don't mean the
go na one kohwe no. Penalty. That is the problem for the Senegalese. I'm complaining with this incident. Didn't you want to okay, one Jayatias here. Coaching incident, it did the right decision. I will take here. One communicating with the VAR. So only this we can't say so communicating with the VAR. Now Kakwajiana.
I will say with this also now Bejina Bull, I be deport from sea.
Hey, African football. You say football. No? Final no ya say no Morocco go mani wase just a host and win na no mo your margin say o be yentino
Oma hunu
Oliver for there bia who check total shot on target kora and Senegal about 4 shot on target Morocco about total shot Morocco about 11 Senegal about 8 into out of 8 no emu 4 on target why dem upon na o serimpo indala serim
na ni mu no
indala sere
and you Omura inside me I don't even want them to come back. I think that they are coming back.
Omuba Sadio Mane say ompie
I think that they are coming back but me
unprofessional
very bad said but the African football
I inside DK
me agree with that inside in every sector ya bobo
so we just Senegal go npo na ka woji we anka me
that is that kaji go na ji penalty no even kwa ko incident ni braba kwa na be ka say go kra na emu say wakohe ba want man kokora ankohe o
me say na was braba na wo ye me shikura no
into ombonche no mponko na yanko kra eno ano no ombonche no yanko na tam kra ko everything prediction will be over in favor of Senegal 52%. So Senegal can go in it. 41% for Morocco, 7%
show yellow card come. What are the yellow card might do on Monday?
Any problem? Almost show me no call. If I baby crack, I don't mean the match match boy. What's a penalty no?
Me say
what's a penalty? What's a penalty no?
Fantastic.
Basa was a penalty.
Hey! What's a penalty no?
What's a no?
Hashem Fakimi.
What's a no?
What's a penalty no?
Oh yeah, sure.
Check it because I said me hanu manya. Hey! Ma hu dinga bia we be mako and I was Hey! Hey! What's a na say was Hashem Fakimi o. I already nyame.
What's a? I said be me di.
What's a na? Hey!
For now me nya ibia. I say Ena Sunebo, onye Ashraf Hakimi no.
Hey,
receive last week.
What is happening? What's the penalty no? What's the penalty no? What's the penalty no? Ibrahim Diaz, what's the penalty no? What's the no? Ibrahim Diaz has a penalty no. Now comment to continue. Morocco play power back. Now so bona time.
What's the penalty no? What's the no?
What's the penalty? Brian Diaz says penalty no.
Penalty miss.
Brian Diaz says penalty no.
Penalty.
Amenya ketwa Brian Diaz. What's the penalty no? Ibrahim Diaz says penalty no. I was saying for Yaki Takra, now for the Senegal, what Piabon Kara Surabi, Boratima Columbia, what also Kamatia so, Senegal at Boneba, what Piabon Kama, Senegal Pontrobono, Sayabrante Fasamasa, Sajabano, so what's the other Costanta Fashion, or the Jumadina to my Bonavia extra time, and I have back now Yaki Takra. What a game! What a match! Extra time for a game! Extra time for a game! Senegal versus Morocco. What a controversial final. Controversial final. What a game.
Oh, I'm in video.
What a match. Brain just a separate. I'm an extra time. Jacoba. Hey, Preferito so fatu so na yɛhwɛ match so penalty. Wasero, my yɛhwɛ sɛ o se kiki penalty no. Sa ida sɛ. Oh boy, my shadow money. Edward be tie. Oh boy, man chi penalty no. Yes. O chi penalty no. Yes. Inti I don't know. Edward Mendy.
Fantastic.
Hey, what a football! What a game! I would have been Yankopon. Kobe ball, I just a cheap return. I would have been Yankopon. Panic, where the I didn't know Diano. I didn't know Diano. Okay, I didn't know Diano. I was for extra time, and I call the Katongo Lions versus the Afcon Lions of Morocco. Controversial game. Cypher
boss.
Extra time.
Oh yes, money at papa. What's that? The catch was a miracle. And looking at yes, because
professional though unprofessional is a show. It has real result.
Sometimes and Tokai is very important. Oh yes, sometimes Tokai is very important.
Okay.
And sometimes many Katongo beti ma kontoka. Let's say biya yaya tanfu but obviously there was Cypher and Bese. This was there was a Katongo Bese.
Yeah.
And Gabia the Senegalese national team are right 10 and 1. Kabia Koshebon at once.
Yes.
And everything very good. Many and Papa and big up to Edward Mendy. And so Anton, I think it's a very fantastic one. And Calf is almost set up.
Serious.
Referee. Say the next Afcon, what we should do is go for European referee.
No me do am.
I'm a neutral.
Almost what?
Maybe Ebanesa. Yes, I will go for Saudi referees in Mamedi. And the Saudi Pro League, I go find the other referee Mombedi.
Yeah.
I'm within a year. A better scene say African brother, best Haiti and African brother.
Yes.
Very sad. Obia should go.
Unprofessional.
1J. And the next minute, what the penalty? Get to the later seconds of the game. Very bad. And Mania G papa Edward Mendy and then boss a good some ten maybe dear Mania though it was unprofessional, but that should be the best way. Showcasing the message, telling them that the game of companies facilities some of them are very poor. One GND now the world has seen say this is what actually happening
which
in
means
Morocco.
Plan work.
Good. And starting from Nigeria Morocco, the certificate. And now you've seen it clearly. In favor of Morocco. After all the fouls in India. And it's true. Tournament no more say host and win and now boss starts now there today in every sector. Yes. In every sector. Sure. Senegal is dominating in every sector. So why do you have to do that to just kill the spirit down? Just because they open say host and win. No. And yes, and the football is played on the fair ground. Yeah. And Maniaji Kato.
No. Until we mama Kato na yanko extra first half.
My slow because never be brain no cause so much you make say say me Senegal at this point how na me feel it if you say because at this point this crucial moment na referee ba yes a silly mistake we na yes ye mbo ya kwata na mu na yes pia ba na ya bo say na how will I feel but you see aya na mpanyimfo na kan say me say sometimes no we ye bia me bebre ya na ye kunja
okay
oh say na begin na me ka say Senegal for no me disappointed say ebia it could be say ebia na play na bobo na say and I work say boy na dey over bash and edaho because idea any
football dey be
things for you never lost if say enye Morocco dia na wo chinchin mensa
emfa
ene edaho no nti me say Morocco for wo mo act badly but Senegal for act badly but na wo mo dise wo mo ye because na ya but the African football name has been tarnished. Yeah. It's been sinking deeper and deeper. African football. My yes sad. Me feel my African football say saying na ibebo edi e feel original and after the game how is the way going to contain Africa? Say game way in December because the Michael Carrick your friend saying Ferdinand Jimmy Carragher mo ekeka ene de coaches big can say African football no farmers football mo kan Africa na ya so ya no agu mo so no. This is a clear example of the omokano. This is a very clear example because way under nowhere, no continent, even not the ocean, Quran as Adiwe ABC. Me are very ashamed to the referee and the organizer of this particular tournament. But Yamo Senegal for Nabaso, Edward Mendy, Puppeteer Senegal, Sadio Mane said, I think said this for the first time I will stand up and clap for Sadio Mane because what should I say? He's a true leader and a warrior for a Senegal and the whole world. Obia, we are saying now, everybody said he's a one-time legend and he will be never be missed in the African game. He's part of African history. Okay.
Eno HSA Rente First Katongo na watini kano amanya ketu kwa yen trust for extra time na yen for commentary mamo na bi janso ye kama eno the grand finale between the side can say the Katongo Lions of Senegal versus the Atlant Lions of Morocco anya ketu kwa penalty no wasay no amamenu ko say extra time ana ye kwa anya ketu kwa hwan ana ewe ni just na so na bi janso letimi ay kama ewo ho na wonwuro mo fans wono ma stand mo ho na kese atote se ho so na fans from Senegal ana fe Morocco fo so dia peso bottles one dia no toto basa amanya bete kura Brahim Diaz the face of Morocco was a penalty no anya ketu akura penalty I will take here na amfa just say koto anya kwan amanya ketu akura ho kwamari nyina no jati amama anya ketu akura we dia I just say we dia amfa Shabon kama dibona sisi na bona bari Morocco na dibona ba pia bona kakaka wajama kama abari Arante France Dbless sala ayjes adizani wajana so dia kama Arante oyo wasomu wantu so wa pia bona to na bona bari Senegal wa yibona passe bona bari Senegal pia bona sa ismala sa wanye wajana bona so wa rede kanemo chance goal Senegal, my goodness, look at the takeoff, look at the energy, look at the take, already young coupon, look at the finish, look at the finish, look at the takeoff, look at the finish, my goodness, friends in the what a game, Pepe guy, Senegal. My goodness, look at that once again. Look at that. They take on the energetic and the cake from Abrantef Pepe guy. What a cake. Was so the watch of Akimi and Ojanimo and Opeja Bori to angle the corner banana ho and all the one to Senegal 1 Morocco 0.
Boss Mania
Kanketesi guy.
Yes, looking at the punch from that outside the box, and I think they're very fantastic. And then in every sector,
what a final.
Senegal are dominant in every department so far. For the 90 minutes,
they deserve
extra time. Very good, very good. Big up to Edward Mendy, big up to Sadio Mane for coming back to the pitch and then making sure somebody save penalty to give the team confidence and motivation. Then morale, they be a come on, very fun. The catch was says win big game with me on the onset. I told you say I see Senegal making sure that they will beat Morocco and then take the cup to their home, boss.
Say me Kano first half say if Senegal and I say win big game Emma Senegal. Answer me say win big room MSC guy. It will come from the bench. It will come from the bench. Now Papa Gay from outside. When I say from as a substitute, as a sub, Abba go. Last game, and I say quarter final game, same is not born. Make I say game go beba a bit from bench and we so are coming from bench. And just say you need such a team a rich bench, a quality bench, when in time of need. But Ayana,
Pepe guy starting. You say defender,
right? Yes. Yes. Say what the a bim dear and share ya what the bim dear a bit before. Senegal for come here the bim dear before. Come here the bim dear before. Oh my idea, try I'll show commitment, I'll show a high integrity. I say, defended the part of Senegal. This particular evening.
When you particular game, the Dr. Bishop, Yanwa, because what predicted at the way. Okay, quarterfinals. You were here. I'll catch you. Senegal, or Senegal, or Nigeria, or the Nigeria call forth, and also no be mobile.
And I can't say Senegal for budget, but who say, I said, and we try and which him yam, I didn't before Muquantin so. Bishop Asare.
Continue now. Morocco, Montreal, Pian, Cabacasa. And I can track Morocco animals on the betting. I get a Satomoka, classic from Edward Mendy. And I can track Edward Mendy. Now, moment time, crying time for Atalanta for Morocco. I like a Brante, first Brian Diaz. Abrante, you know, forget more. I can track my Brante from the same 1 year. Also, I will check Atlanta of Morocco. Abrante Fesa Mazraoui, Ephraim Abrante Fesa Gamani, Arabe Shakir Edia Masaidia, Yakasa Morocco, and Yakataka. What a game, what a match for the side between the Teranga Lions, the two Lions. Amateurs Teranga, articulate. Look at that display for a Senegal. Now, but I'm addressing Ghana Gay. What Jamaica to Abrante Lismana Sa Alusubano to Sad Abrante Fesa Azadane. What Jamaica to Abrante Sansa. This is 1 year. This is Guy Appeared about Abrante Fesa Diakate. What Jamaica Abrante Edonmente General so pine. What should keep on to Pasua. What about the end of Senegal Pane? Abrante Nayaf Agad. What Pimbono about the center circle. What did the chest say? I've got the Abrante Morocco Pine. Pepa Williams. Now, Bonabadi, 1 year, this is Abrantia. Your friends have noticed Caladoni, or Pierre Bonabana Sudan to Macabia, about Morocco, about Lucubano back to Senegalium, about some winning possession. Now, Santa Saka, the goal scorer to Pimbono, now Sudabi Yanab, Pimbono de Flo, I got the Pimbono, over some the Pimbono Surabi, as somebody decided for Senegal, but several tomb, or about some of the American one time. Yes, what the America, yes, what winning Pono, at the Amamorocco Torre, what 20 Paswa, Pierre Bonacquatebona Kagari, Abrante first and 1 year. This is Abranta, your friend Senator Sala, or we need to Abranta first a calf, Chef Sala, Kewatu Sadio Mane, what Shaki Water, Shadow Mania Shakio Nasudabi, Yatana Bioma says a bonus and say about the Morocco Pam, what people want to Sudabi control for Senegal, another to go for Senegal, now so what a mess for Senegal, what Lucubano to Oya Senegal, about the Abranta first Sala Azadani, what about so Shaki, about Santa Saclo, Opia Piabona de Boneba, Senegal, what about so Betamakoya, what Chapona Conasere, Bonacori. Abrantia, 1 year, Konoso Chama Kama, to Nayaf Agad, Opian Piaboro Center Cycles, Morocco, Pipa, Amobetim Atekana, Opiawaraba, Ababedi, Abrantia first and 1 year, Hachava Kime, Wajabo Ratsata, Wajanso Kamatu, Abrantia Natase, this is Hachava Kime, Wawada Kanamu, Obetima Kwana, yes, Washaki, Opiam Wakakra, Awada Kanachiro, this is Morocco, Wawada Kanasuya Manakai, now Sajo Manini, what we need possessing, Opiawana Tona Sudabona Salusu, to Morocco in possession again, now Hachava Kime on the border Rastai, Opiana Kamakama, Ababedi Ed Abransef and Nayava God, Opiana Kakama Abrantef and Noi, Wajama Kamatu, Abrantia 1 year, this is Kanava, chance now should be water clearance from the Senegal International Abrantia pay in your job. 99 plus a minute play, Senegal 1, Morocco 0 the extra time. First half, and a good soil Kosonya Katokra. What a save from Abrante First Doriment Yatiensa. Abrante First and I have this is Anna Sway. Mamentio, Cypher, Mamentio.
But we are born out from a very critical point. Yes. Say very careful. Once they mend their prayer, and that is the only way to stop him. That is the only way. I'm a kind of time and able to go. I keep on go down the wash house out about the park. Now you say what plan and yet is an abia come on, but was already done and I'm also. And boss say Senegal for very careful. Morocco bet Mationka. Okay. Senegal very careful. Morocco bet Mationka because now you see Ernest a good air. Okay. And Morocco air try say they'll get in enough crossings for the guy. And most of them crossing the bare top. Okay. Sometimes they cut back, they are pretty to what you say, and that is what they are trying to do. And the Senegalese are also trying to calm down, led by Sadio Mane, calming the nerves of the guys. Now the challenge, and we saw that in the semi-finals. All catcher guys and say, "Hey, we need the." So the players shouldn't jubilate, and now is the time for them. But still, there were so many minutes to play, about 15-20 minutes to play. You know, time on young boss.
Time on young now, Morocco. Nice defending from Sadio Mane, clearing what a finish. Look at that intersection for Sadio Mane, and he was there at the right time. Anyake Twakra, Mamusa Sadio Mane, the former Oyanchi and Chomunu or Tiamo Kikum, Amanyake Twakra, played by Kuwa Susu or Swami or Park and so Amanyake Twakra. Water is Azuli, Edwin Mendy Kikibono, and a Fabrante first 1 year, and Nasri. Yeah. Masa Ayaka, Hossein Wina Sibwa Societe, Amanyaka Twakra, Edward Mendy. Indeed, Wabushi, Wameki, the light of the Senegal internationals. I must say, Abrante the former young chanter. Amanyaka Twakra.
The orchestration is a penalty about PPH. The Senegalese fans at Timabu stance.
Yes, because then I was able to
and very bad.
Punishment after the win of this match.
Very bad.
Punishment.
And you fault. Yes, you can't blame them. Yes, you can't blame that match.
How could you?
Baby, Yajuno, Ayakuma.
Yes.
And that time, no penalty, you spoil everything.
Yeah.
And you know, fault, Ayakuma the ball, and I know about a very bad one, very unfortunate incident over there.
And Katongo still Senegal 1.
Yes, I think
Morocco 0.
Senegal
Barca should have formed a Kabako. Yanko.
I think baby I do not sing for any composure, so on be composed, what you well organized, what you know, my goodness. Say on be composed because baby address it, Morocco for an address over Palace.
As a old hebo no. Oche Basa
Nti Senegal for nya compose what you say be ya omo popo omo ya bora mo relax they shouldn't rush to get second goal pass and we go na omo punish one they should relax and take their time.
They should relax and take their time, but Luna, the former Kabako Reso Sadasha, you know, Montimant here. Anyaka Twakra, and the Akoswanya better crap here, but I could have for Senayava God. Nayava God, a Jabber cover of Piano country, as Subana to Macobia Sankori. I exercise the Casa de Morocco International, some Piano Papi Passa, as we are Juman Nakori, Nayava God, a Piano Kama, Akokori Arante Fessa Masina, what you also come Piano Kamasa, or the Bonnet of Jamakama to Arante Fessa Salah Azadani, what Piano Kama to Salah, or control on out Abrazazule, on a Bidonipa, our touchline, our crossbow, chance. What a header! And what a miss! What a miss from Abrante for Al-Nassr. It's a Zulu nice cross for him, and that cross header from Al-Nassr. Wow!
He been known for that heading ball. But I said I said he's one player Senegal for should be aware of air balls. So born in them young one, their only watching will be our failed also. And never once open that ball, but he couldn't reach his target. I think Senegal for they should match him very well. And this idea across the sana obey dear.
Yes, you know, and I just say I can talk around time I come out could be a tanga counter attack for the Morocco international. Yes, it was gonna get winning Bono. It was gonna get this is a world of finals. Yes, what a controversial game between the two sides. Senegal versus Morocco. What a can buy in by the Monaco. What national someone there? What a turning from Baye in Baye. What a block! Ha! Hey! What a miss one that just said I can say. What a defending from about 10 first shot. Hey! Sharif for the clearance. And you can talk. Senegal for now begin with Papa and you can talk. Come get a second goal. Now Subona Timako be somebody Morocco. Morocco Pia Warsa. Now I'm already one year. This is our Shabe. Or a Pia Waneba. Or Pia Kakaka. Or Jamaraka but as a symbol for Morocco now should be tournament. Maybe in the bonny cry. What a game! What a game! Senegal in by park and Jaboro Suno become Sebrunya. No control on a young Wajuma. What the Bona Pia Sada Bona Quache? Eh? Sane Yano. Anyaka Takra.
At this point, at this point in the night, in by Betma Kelly game, no. For they say to Senegal, but looking at how selfish or say on one idea say say Morocco for taken no mind in buy one gasa Nitibwa and anybody one gasa he has to blame himself for wasting this opportunity. He should have think of the country first about now or doing one gasa interest because at this point Nanka was so possible to money and on why so
selfish play.
Yes.
Anya ke twakra na opembo ka na abona bedi abrante ono som na chese o jama kama to abrante inoi jenabo so piano bona ka kire kokodi abrante fese na yafagar jenabo so kire o piano bona ka kresa obeti wona kona yasna so na di abrante fese Sadio Mane amana jajina pia former center referee na chese Indala look at that for Sadio Mane basa to omoka anya ke twakra basa to omoka anya bete kra Kanya sabo wedi anko bibesu obi nande anya ketwa kra mami fontu ano sendala endala jidia wa ho now so mami fontu ano se first half of extra time abona wiye was said you can say Abdullah complex ho anya ketwa kra say the can say the Teranga Lions of Senegal 1 the Atlas Lions of Morocco 0 look at jubilating from the Teranga Lions of Senegal on the stands after controversial. And it has been, and it will be a history in the Afcon Cup of Nations final.
Afcon, final has dominated all the tournament from the when I started the tournament. The group stage, a BBC final way, final dominated everything. Our packet so, but here more of my friends say Senegal for Basso say or so early depart or taking composure. Now second department 15 minutes now can they should die for the colours. They should die for the colours.
I don't know just say Katongo on the Cypher Dbless 1-0 in favor of HSS Senegal.
Yeah, I think that is that. Basa for now some much from but boss Senegal and then Morocco are a very tough and then very nice game. And like Katongo Kaino, it's going to stay forever. Say one of the Afcon final, you both 90 plus minutes extra time. That's the time I told you. Yes, you go, Yanji, Nemum. At that end of the game, you could get penalty. Supporters buffet bubunkunya. Emma players got free pitch. So he took Sadio Mane to go back and plead with the guys to come back. And this is unreal intensity. And Nina one fault. The organizers no fault. Trying to script something, say Morocco beats magic in the favor of Morocco. But Brahim Diaz too very I don't know how to use for him. At this point, you don't go in for Penanka.
if I don't know yamfa say enya wo side no matter what
that's
short to cry yanko
but at this moment a player of his caliber seeing a lot at Real Madrid, you don't do that. What you say, I think that is very unfortunate for Ibrahim Kia, but now Senegalese upon all the drama now, Senegal LED by a long goal, and that is very solid and very on point for them. I think say trying to make sure say they take the Afcon from 1 to 2, and that is very good for the Senegalese team, boss.
That is good for them, and yes, Cypher Dbless not in a kind of was Sansapo was it and what they aba. Amateur say de mama anya ketra kura dwumade no ansom na chese air live I was say Afcon Union Television Facebook kono so obe I was say YouTube so a dwumade ansom na dam kumo amanya ketra kura obetima woro ho na chese bibia ansom na tima kama na bibia ansom tima kama project na ending komo also we chese dwumade no so second floor of the extra time started say ya na ekodia na chese me phone to say the Teranga Lions I want to say ajere 2025 I chese 2025 I just Afcon Cup of Nations so one so can ketensi I don't tell your friends and just a guy in a long range start ni be I'm just worry to tell manya just anya keto akura I just Morocco for Swashana look at that whoa from Abrante Elas hey what a game Abrante say you have just a Yamek Yamek bona boy and Antima Fokoto Nyankwai I'm say me no kasa so the Morocco are down by a goal. Amanya Ketrakura, what a game, what a match. Sadio Mane and her boys.
They don't check for Africa, say Afcon madness. And real life score, say Afcon madness. Senegal deny a late winner for a soft foul. For a soft foul. The 98 reverse sends the referee to the monitor who award the penalty to Morocco. 102 minutes. Most Senegal players leave the pitch after coach Thiaw asked them to protest. And this is almost at the edge.
I don't know Morocco. Omania Brepa we say for Anya Kitra Cover side of Morocco, Anya Betekra, Arate Fese Hamza in Gama. What people want can also be short, now should be another display, another short, now should be Yasambulo, Canada short, be Yasambulo Kibium. Yeah, what a game! Now Babadi Mai, am I taking on? What you also want king, what you want to catch now Morocco Sawini Bossesson, Abadi Abrante Fese Nachasonai, Nasudabi was center free HS and Dala, what you found Eddie Masida, your friends in Morocco, now so Pia Kama, what Morocco Hashava Kina take on Hashava Kimi on a dependent Sudabi Santa Rafi to say at the HS and Mabo our pack so Sadio Mane now Borabedi Abrante Fesa Elias what you know so between Bonakana or Shaki crossing a ball Sadio Mane hey Edward Mendy na Mrs. Sadio Mane be there kwachebo enya ketua Edward Mendy no Mendy no na wacha say akwa bia wonya ketua look at that chance hey everybody hey Master game na fair and yes and talk one by the game na fair pa ya keto akra we born at all a chance no so be born o mayi born champaswa asabedi Morocco abedi Abrante Fese noai onu aye jirabo so ana aye jirabo so na bioma center rafi intela Sadio Fadi Morocco what a game, what a match.
Always there for you.
And 8 minutes of the second extra time gameplay. Senegal 1, just Morocco 0. Crossing a ball. Panya. Abrante drove for Ibona Tonchankra. Hey. And Yaketrakra. What a game for the Senegal Lions of Senegal. Abrante first Melsa. Esma Sarono Washaki. Abrante Elias. One time we so center free assistant 2. Hey. Ah.
Under no winner,
Sadio Mane.
You should have in your foul, second, Memano, 20 over 100. No money 2 over 10.
And also, Kosonya Ketokra Tagalani, what you about Suna Suda be born as social fast and fall and Solomon Lusuopo, fast and Lusuo because you have been a one. I my job you na better now so almost started to fire hours no firelight no to go Senegal for ni crossing a ball now so straight to just Edward Mendy.
Boss
This level, you need goalkeepers who are very calm in the box.
Yes.
And we saw what Edward Mendy did at Chelsea.
Yeah.
Helping them to win the Champions League under Thomas Tuchel. In that season. Best keeper in Europe that season. And now looking at what he's doing right now for Senegal. Top notch, making sure always he's calm in the box, in the post to make sure say ball be able to be no matter the deflection level and whatever, he will stay calm and then collect the ball. And this Mendy has been so solid in Super League tonight for the Senegalese national team.
What a display for Ismail Sarr. Ismail Sarr of Katongo. Nice goal for Senegal. Yeah! What a miss for Chef. My goodness. Oh, Uradi Menyankupo, my God. Yee. Ha. Makuma. Control for Senegal. And the center circle. Control for Senegal once again. Senegal domination now to Abrantia. Your friend said this is a guy, the goal scorer. Your piano to my Indala say my Nimua. Your foul. Hey! 1-on-1.
Bonu shots na ba man appoint one at wo aka oni po just press it and then pa
to what
we o sem kra be shebo we we sem be shebo we producer
anya chese onu de kra de watam kra oni kra ni sem kra ma sa ja finu sem poor finish from half. Brother Nyankopon.
And boss, let also give credit to Yassine Bonu.
Yeah.
Because Yassine Bonu did very well in the real crave rate, and fantastic one. Because he tried to go again. And Yabaka in the World Cup, he did the same thing against Ronaldo or something like that. The same thing. And that same star end of the coin. But Bo with dear. No.
I don't just say you're very confused. Ismaila Party Sias Sise no Ismaila Party Sise and you can track one message chance no a very opportunity free kick in favor of Senegal Babi Bonetane o metima yeri tuana Sadio Mane against Abrantia Jeffrey Ismail Jose Jacobs Sadio Mane versus Jacobs Sadio Mane ayekalo no nasudabi Morocco fa pembona pie Serbona sai malsa obini sa twona se akawere Senegal awade kana chiro nasudabi wa lusu bona na bona bedi Abrantia fese ayeta sala zidane nasudabi na pio wa center fin dala da je foul adi ama Morocco waje foul ya Morocco what a game yellow card ko interpasso to Abrantia fese sa enyeke twakura long such a pass koro chese Morocco control abadi El Nasri piano bona kwachire akokodi Abrantia wane akokodi Irsas achase Marcos wachemeli akoma Abrantia noyi eno ya jereba so awade kana nibo na so da be bona tima ko bia akwa odenu na chekwan ongbenti bona na chese wa wa mesi cheswe masa wa say bona na so da bi bona sa kuri Morocco control bona pipa pressure start juma this is Morocco na so Senegal control bona Senegal winning possession now control for Senegal na so indala je fadia ma Senegal
so far one thing I'm meeting is say Ibrahim Diaz missing the penalty was intentional.
Say
like that's what some people
Masa is never true. It's never true or say say be our say be give the flow.
Yes, fair play.
Anatima Meseno, Amanyake Twakra. Now the joy for Senegal. Oko Senegal Master Celebration is starting. Juma Bibia free. Ayabonto. Ayake Twakra now. Ismail Sarr winning possession now. Kakodi Ismail Sarr. Omasa control. Mano demana kakwa Morocco possession. Soma Sonu Super to Senegal. Senegal what again? Amo possession. What again? Asubara touch. Aye throwing your two area tier against Morocco. And ya better what a game. What a match. 140 minutes of FIFA gameplay. Na extra time second. The part of the triangle of Senegal 1, Morocco at 0, and the Kosovo look at the fans. Obia so regional Namaso, about action up about Toshile, and Yakataka throwing in favor of Senegal. If a loss 15, what about Tampason about the Abrantia fan in mind, and by a showroom now the bakery Ismail Sarr, Obetma to 2. What a save from Abrantia Supono was Sanchez in Bonibium. Now Senegal control Nasudabi.
That was a nice drive from Abrante Fraser Ismail Assar. Well, ball game, papa.
This is a goal for a guy.
Very good.
One another strike again.
Very fantastic. A man of the match performance.
Sure.
For a man of the match performance.
After that incident, we have display power.
My goodness. Very fantastic.
Bonnie Konama possible to pass out, but I could have said Sadio Mane, so why you better to I think Sadio Mane now should be corner kick. What a game will be my son so Real Sociedad, our Real Arena, and Yaketrakra. Really Arena, the Pacho, Basa for the former Kabako, and Anabwa. I'm with the former Camino Muntimenti, Amatabakwana 2-1. Angazanga ingadanga. I don't know Kosono Masa. And you better cry Munimbo. I Munimbo Silobia, Yahe, Munamoka. Now the Tarangala fasting in a Sorajira picture or so. Obia Chanach crossing the ball. Panay, Morocco Pem 2. Now should I be Edrusu Ganage 2 hour 2 fracture in a Bonatima Tottenham. Cypher. Go back to my banner.
So far, Senegal misses a lot of chances. About a minute to go, 2 minutes ago, and looking at everything, as a Morocco for no air tried to give up, and Senegalese for.
Mama taking this chance, a chance for Senegal should have been born according to that.
Okay, so I think you wanted to akabe 5 or 4 minutes.
And then the referee to
yes, and maybe say Morocco for take a because of the chance. Senegal for a wasty, and the puppet here on any break.
Yes.
But Morocco take a mere yes.
Morocco take a young Cranum, not just a branch of Francis Cypher Dbless. No. I don't think I said it was there at the right time. Was the situation no Morocco host and winner to Manyachma after 50 years drought to live the Afcon Cup of Nations. So if it happened like this, which means Morocco got 2 finals, they are yet to win in the final in the Afcon Cup of Nations way back 2004 against Tunisia. That was in the North African Derby. Oman Timan winning that fate, West African Derby now. Oman San Ludo to the Senegal. It has been a failure to the Morocco international at number of players and the kind of squad, the kind of in-depth, the squad, the performance in life in terms of African dominance. Now, Oman to mention African Amasa, I just say Dasa. Now, let continue. Abrante Fesa Elias Achurabo, Obetima Roman Nasori, Borantima Columbia, Sele Ansayo Petuato, Nasu Senegal from Alquai, back to Elias Ajabo Sopia, or Quatire, Akoko Abrante Canos, or Jerabo Sopia, Nayaf Agad, Nayaf Agaba, Jeraboso, Operabaraba, Nasu Yesheki Malka. What about to Hachava Kimi Nasudabi? One intent to Macabono, Cerebon say this Morocco, another cross Nasudabi on Tasseno. You throw in your 2 Edia Tessa France, Tessa Senegal, and FIFA Law 15, and Yaketrakra defend and as a short attacking towing. Yatuna Tampos of Morocco, Piamaraka, now pressure, now Papi Morocco, you begin now. Amutum together with Safonia Ketrakra, now Borabari Morocco, Arante Fesa Yawad, Arante Magad, what you also El Yawad. What Pierre Malik, what Pierre Quacher could have said for Bono, Borajana and Abrantia 1 year, this is Abrante first Agama, Agamani, Apelabonacama, or Bonacama, Nayaf Agad, Nayaf Agad to Hajabakame, our Santa Saga, on a dear body, but Jabba so Dahopia, what you brought to now Senegal, to Abrante Sias to Abrante Francais, paid young guy, tenant sister, now should I be in Dallas, Plema Contino, Senegal, Winibona, or Bona to a chance for Senegal, now should I be just Bona Pientem, what Clebona through on Tempaswa. Pai, what control Egalias, what Jerabal Suna Sudabi, but Azuli Nasudabi, Yapose Tum, Arate Shek, and Yaketokra. And Tampaswa, throwing not just attacking Troy and Bonabari Morocco, Washakio, Arate Azuli Betmachokana, crossing up Nasu Tormenti. What a game!
At this point, you need a keeper. Obe take proposal. Sure. And Edward is here to save the
he is to win it for the second time again.
For the second time, the last edition Umbeji and not the last Umbeji. Now we play a very key role. Senegal national team. And you say this evening or try say or beside defend they say the badge of and I said the flag of my friends Senegal. Kudos to Senegal, but for now they do a between Omo. Any mindset say any little mistake be able to resolve to equalize and ya can say Omo Kasano able to take Manchester stronger.
Look at it once again in Dallas. Sanjay Ayakoki Kadema said for Senegal Triangles. This was an opportunity for Morocco to equalize, but in nearly missed it. Abanyake Trackers, Severo can say, continues. But I are doing the 120 minutes. Yet 3 minutes at Toso Towering also. I'm a center of 3 minutes at Toso Yaka Tracker Shava Kime. The captain for Atlan Lions of Morocco. Look at the center Rafe. Abanyake Tracker, Team Fifre, Banyake Tracker. Aranteno Sunitri Hunya Timoja. Anyake Tracker in Norway. I'm not just any Trihunya Mojankwa. Amanyake Tracker, Yamek. Jamal Yamek. Masam the mania pre papa Nyabetekra. I was saying for what a game. What a match in favor of the side. You can't say the Triangles of Senegal of the side of NHS Morocco. Why NHS said it could be said the Senegals out to win it for the second time. They can talk about Pierre to sir. What a tipping pass. One the Senegal selection to Arate Fasasi. Says Generation of Bonatasie. Bonatrasero, I just attacking throw in the favor of the Triangles of Senegal. Among everything, the second one. Hey, controversial. Senegal. What a game. What a match. What a game, what a match for the Triangles of Senegal. Control of the from Adakanimo, Washakimako, Wabradakamacha, Nasrabi, Morocco Faiborato, Sorobora Sebana Satra Seven, Torrent, yet to the team Morocco. Hey, and by what did Juma Rough, Alquani Bobo in the Caribbean Tiara, what a bench, one Yabiambo, and soon a Jumano Amuye, Caribbean Theatre. Anyake Twakura Abrante Fese Ibrahim Baye Obi Bakaya against Barcelona wa yomo wadjuma e wa Champions League Paro Shanjama player Ibrahim Baye when important papa Anyake Twakura control anasa bonasa trace bi ayanda throwing in favor of AHS Senegal. Say Morocco for the ball boys and the mother Senegal. The controversial country Senegal winning trophy no. Any moment for now. Center referee bet national bell. Any moment for now. Morocco chabara kakere brasisemo. Aba center sakra sorobi. Bonantre kobia. Abanta. This is na sudabi. Bona centrace.
AU Radio, always there for you.
Pepe. Pepe Tao. Look at Ishashna Hakimi Mada. Hashaf Hakimi Mama no. Ana kabra na kwa dano so sano ne wura huye pa anya ketwa kra hasha fa kimi mame kabra na kwa dano so ma chese ne wura ho ne wura huye pa bia wodi ni ba ya chinya ketwa kra walu so tofi ni wafie anya bete kra obi manso abi so lusu ho Reso Sadar Fonsum Natase Achikoto Yam Anyaketwa Kra 123 minutes Tabrinyaso Remo for now. Ashedi free center of Jean Eshekoli Mankumbo Ayachasan Dala from Katongo Mafata Busa Fonina ni woroso Sasero se Morocco tikara ya babu of Park so mekabia na borom Natase de Morocco said Anyaketwa Kra any moment for now upon the Karatia yeah this our predator yes or look at Joe. My goodness, Senegal. Senegal. Once again, history has squared up in again. Morocco is going another 51 or more yet to win an African tournament at Enyake Trakwa. Morocco hosts to win. It doesn't happen despite the history set in this hosting of tournament. I'm Enyake Trakwa. 24 countries, or am I lying? 44 countries now overcome tournament, and I say can't get us to the finals has been to the Senegal for the second time. 2021 against Egypt on penalty they won. Now against the Western side again the Atlantic Lions of Morocco. Omar Sanweni Anyake Trakura can't get us guy long range shot are winning the trophy for the Triangle Lions of Senegal. Sadio Mane has ended his African. What a history! Perfect tournament for Senegal's international. Absavo, Gabriel Abravia, the Teranga Lions won, and now the 2025 Total African Cup of Girls Shame, the 35th edition, has been sent to Senegal. Cypher,
boss.
Yes,
they are fantastic. I say, the classes go do man. I see Senegal scoring.
Yeah.
And indeed, though it came the extra time, but and one of them expected Senegal beat my and Maniaji, and not for everything, but a former player.
Yeah.
Papi Tiao.
Yeah.
Ali used to say Ebeye.
Yes.
And now Papi Tiao.
Senegal are doing something that Afcon people have to look at it.
Former players in boss, who's there in Mekacho say when it comes to the African terrain, the best two nations in the share, Morocco and then Senegal.
Sure.
Now when it comes to say developing football, starting from the youth, the juvenile level, to the coaching level, to the officiating referee level, what is the Senegal was in everything. Now, obviously Senegal. Ali used to say Ebe in 2021 or the Omoji against Egypt in the penalty Omoji, where a former player to the Senegalese national team. Papi Tiao, former player to the Senegalese national team. And Omar demonstrated that they are passing through all the ranks. And Omano, they come with a project. You know, in football, you build up your objectives. Now, at the end of this 2 years later, say, and I'm basically achieve, and you'll be able to do that. Now, they set up a 10-year plan. And the 10-year plan was 2021 up to now, how many years? 5 years. In 5 years, Omar Afcon 2. In 5 years, almost 10 years plan
yes.
In 5 years, Afcon 2. So imagine say 10 years, imagine say we have say 4.
Because even say the Musi plan
good.
Another rich squad watching
good. And look at them. Nansia under 17 World Cup. Look at what
they dominated.
And under 20, they are doing very well.
23,
they are doing very well. 21, every sector, even among multi solid. So there are other African countries from war. You learn something from your neighbor, but you the Indian schedule. Every year, FIFA is supporting every nation with some amount of money. They are pushing theirs into football. Go to Senegal and see. Sadio Mane put you up academies, trying to help the nation. But Ghana, individual academy, they don't say and then apart from Juventus Academy, you talk about Wafa, right to and look at Ghana for a deal. But you Senegal, you more mind banangas or more academies are working on that. Try to get players to the other part of Europe. Now, European country be another 5 major selected leagues. Look at be Senegalese player playing over there and playing every day. Just what he meant to playing every day. Papi Sa. Upper Crystal Palace, he plays every day. But how ultimate Ghana, yes,
even
Ghana
also my bench.
Good Ghana, so it means they are doing things in the rightful way. It's not about whom you know, it's about what you can give on the field. And Opia and Lebo be very well. Keeping the Atana kind of wants them. And this year's Afcon, Obo as right back, Obia midfielder, creative midfielder, Obo as right back, and he gave out his all. To the national team, but Ghana, I look about so made them more now. Him for as a player, so that's what dynamic, and dynamism is very, very important in our game. So I think that is why Mania Jama, the Senegalese national team, in every sector, Obenya Nicola Jackson, no film different guy about solid. Those of we still some chances, but he was solid in the team. So I think Senegal, Omaya, dear, let's give credit to them, and then to Morocco. Almost Omaya, dear, though 1 or 2 casualties by in terms of officiating. No be a episode moji. Someone sent me a message right now say, come Senegal and Morocco, Argentina, Argentina 2022. And you can see that. But in all, CAF and you may anymore guase. Africa anymore guase.
Because they see
yes. Very unfortunate to say players if you pack a coach or your leader telling your guys to leave the pitch. But boss, they also showed a masterclass. Leaving the pitch was unprofessional. But coming
the
back,
incident hand.
good. and that incident that I mean, just say in Morocco go. Senegal go almost saying Ejinaya. I think say
Kenya common complaint.
What he has said, but what belongs to Caesar, you give it to Caesar. What you want others to do unto you, try to also do unto them. Let be any come boss.
But I say Cypher Dbless and watching economy someone of the day. Why you be a snappy Eddie? Am I Angel Leonor David? asemo mo dia money games edin dia Angel David mutim na lusu no wo shebasa jesi nya ketwa ko di Pedro Gonzalo Blanco ana to nya kura ana wasandi aba wasere wase haha ana wasandi aba biem wase good osa ana odi aba Kojo Chirame Richard wase more fire ana odi aba on Facebook no so no ama na kenkan nyina so di ama okay acknowledge na kind the right time mama tell Kato wrap up yeko
well my yembo Senegal for na baso na menyina kwenya so na menda Bishop Dr. Ohene Asariase Bishop Dr. Prophet Ohene Asari. Yes, Pio boni dini nyina ma o dini ma me yes memo amo
quarter final so and of 30 pace
o panyina kire se
yes
wana nyanko pan frɛ nya flashing go ma flashing kure ma wase ya frame dabi wano yen kasa nya dede eye hu na eye adwuma no wa kire se adwuma na nyanko pon ene de ne ye ti nyanko pon en hyira papa na prophecy bia no emra se firo ko no mefa ho na papa Barcelona ball
mami YouTube comment bi firo na to aso mami enwako sochra if samanya dino writer enwako sochra wase more fire sweetheart you ane yeah asaya style okay India it will be say because when enwako sochra okay I have to ask because didn't wait there no okay try to continue from YouTube
sweetheart mami to us
Kato
Senegal for no match say indeed omo say football no omo because a country na ye kan African football do na omo nchada nya underdogs but omo project omo started say omo invest omo football mo from the youth side omo infrastructure sem banyina no omo try say omo football here and of course I yielded a good fruit result at the omo Africa betima ka say omo any Mali and as I no omo was a project in pa
Mali be possess
Mali is yet to ride the fruit omo ankasa then aduano inti Senegal for no omo di atwa mienu e kire how serious country ne omo ebrebi na omo ankasa eba Ghana besuan how e be football enne omo aba be dominant over omo masters na wosuan je afiri omo hono no e kire how serious omo pese ye den omo ye na emo wura France pepeti oba so esan say being a local coach na wura France Aliou Cisse team no na oba be team no na we maintain same team now the young guys be ba be shame na what trust Barcelona again o ma point Barcelona lose nti na what trust at ababe achieve with second title and as ababe achieve with the gold no kire say Senegal for no in terms of coaching some no esu ade esu ne yie pa and only players any infrastructure nko no mo ye no mo san build ade and as mo san ma we say nyina hu say in terms of coaching no say you can coaches or maybe to say o Germany or maybe to say Italy ye bebo mu din say mo ekura one of the final coach e bedu ba be no e be say the Europeans will be coming to Africa enye ba be say Senegal on be ko say on be ba be fa coach e dey frenti omo I lift Africa dinner high in terms of coaching in terms of football mo try so mo maintain there yembo mabaso with ademo my na Morocco so yembo mabaso because hosting a hooping tournament no enye easy kura say we host 24 countries 24 countries okay more than a month
sure
na where you yembo muso abaso na ya hwe kwan African football yen toto ne makaf enugwase ne diaba but kwan ben so na e kotena say be erezi da enugwase no eno ade ba ko a ye be hwe
okay
for now jembo bibi abaso ye viewers ye listeners no gracias oyantes
one amote yi na gracias any ade okay Punch Plus Media so there was more fire to the team and what the about YouTube no so yeah I can really come at amamo now Cypher your call chiana yankoi na
your call na one thing I can say yeah more security munya din because the idea amamo bet am foot match so try me so it say security no very tight na be come because referee tries and call bomb Morocco na so amfa then am ko pon hye ne de we ne de and the besi and the besi yakwe de be chaka se ma me director okay I'm director aja o kufike sima bishop yes prophet na ko pon hye no pa ko for
predicting game no whenever was so the Nigeria be call forth
yes
what na no say no obehu omobobo e no do mo ba bated so dey no see ya no ka no no see ya ntwere nto ampa so we Senegal be kwa ampa
we nye omo kasa o da bi me aye hu telephone number
dey no ka yes one be kasa wa na record be was one person be
say go for by AU radio and Africa Junior television on Facebook YouTube and then on TikTok come out now couple in shaka for by and then DK Wins Katongo and then my man Wilson Wilson so yes akwati it ya now couple in shaka
and then TikTok ni so or ya cancel
yes you be adwuma de ya cancel adwuma o hwe o ma we ma mu ya adwuma pa
and
ni man kiti and you ma bi
and never been
oh yeah you dey na oh yeah you won
and one here
they say we shifting the position now kwa you alamu ni say we cancel o
we cancel
and so we issue marriage o be cancel
no we cancel
soja ni wo dia ware soja ni ba te wo dia ware
it is one jina ye na wo ya na wo dare na wo di na fa
o be cover this we dike me ya ma me ya fa o say o ya ma so o kan fa
o be first here
me chairman director so engineer John Edward Williams go for by Silicon Ridge the Chimon primary and my headmaster Sema Bosom Pimo no Miss Abigail and my director's wife Teresa Diego and Silicon Ridge achiche for nyina ye momo nyina good evening ye da here for so ase yakopon en come na je kama ye beba na be fire more on that
right you know and just said the two summarizers of the day and our two man Carol Cypher Dbless and afi Katongo KP James and Otto and kind of say amode somewhere so the day mama me tena mu DK we sabusia ye de nyina sem credit ni mo chese mo daje ehwe dwumadi no e Facebook and afi YouTube no so ye de masepa be the first to set and anya keto credit na say the amasa all the latest ni nyina we venge for you na fi ye breaking the down touch the down ye be the amama o chenampa after the news 7 to 8 ye de bremo heat up abra the battalion so better na say na chese ye de bremo na mi so kama anyimre so share so say anyimre program so no and so be start ochena ekubia aye 7 to 9 AU Sports Premier ebe start anya keto akora hit no gidi sports no matwanya che eba amanya keto akora yenhia nyame pa ochena hitters mo gine so ne manya kawa NCL kudos to you na adwuma wo boy no ya ne asopa obi bia so ya de bo bia se plus be a true Christian to save your life on the judgment day. Good evening once again. We are out. See you the next day.